It's gonna bring us here.
Oh, did I? Hold on, I flipped the value in the weight. Hold on.
Wow.
Last time I checked, three sprigs of leaves don't weigh 3 pounds.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Those are some heavy ass sprigs.
Lyra, why is your pack so heavy? I don't know. 3-pound fucking like blob of herbs.
Hey, are
That's what
those things,
happened.
are those some things made out of tungsten or something?
These are some really dense plants.
They must be made out of tungsten. Ah! It's just like they just fall so violently. There's a gaping hole in the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! I need to make that tungsten cube as a magic item.
Oh, that'd be funny.
It acts like a normal cube until you acknowledge how heavy it is.
I love the concept of a normal cube.
Normal cube, one normal cube, one normal cube, Wednesday, one.
And here is the illustrious tungsten cube. Aren't those things like really heavy? Reach your arm! I want the situation to be something like that. Oh hey, here's a cube. It's made of tungsten. Wait, what? Just drops it. You know how heavy those things are?
It fucking sinks into the ground.
Oh no, but like it's so heavy it just slams through the earth right through its core and then out the other side.
Cube defies gravity. It's so
I have
heavy.
the hiccups.
Oh yay!
Normally, if I verbally say that I have the hiccups, they stop. So
Normally.
that's what I was doing there. I was announcing that I have hiccups in order to scare them away.
Beautiful.
See, they're gone.
I'm
Murphy's
so proud
Law.
of you, buddy.
Thank you. I don't know how I figured out that works, but it does. Every single time if I have the hiccups, if I go, man, I have the hiccups, to someone else, I can't do it when I'm alone.
Interesting.
If I'm with someone and I go,
Well,
I
we can-
have the hiccups, they go away. Every time.
Alright, so...
Or if I hiccup while I'm swallowing.
I think,
anyways, go on.
I think we left off with picking up a kid, right?
Yeah,
Yup.
kid.
We're
I'm driving the horse.
We're taking her to Yurt.
Yes. Did anyone happen to catch the kid's name?
No,
I
the kid
know-
did not want to tell us.
Yes. Okay. Beautiful.
She was too... I think, right? It was a
Yes.
It was a girl, yeah.
girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was too upset to tell us her name. But
Beautiful.
I remember asking before I had my breakdown.
Alright, yeah.
Breakdown,
Breakdown. And I am now driving the horse.
Yes.
I believe I am also driving the horse. The other horse?
I think that
Question mark?
sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
that's
either you or Kari.
Because me and
Yeah, I think
Faden
it was.
are
With the
occupying the child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Kari is in the back seat of mine.
I believe so as well.
Probably. That's what we'll
So-
say. Kari, we're making the executive decision because you can't talk right now. You're in my cart. You're in my cart now, buddy.
You guys have been traveling for about a good day so far. You've made it out of like the forest where most of the houses were burned down. You're getting closer to like the split in the road. And as you guys kind of press forward, you notice that the air starts to slightly change. It grows a little thicker. The familiar sounds of the forest that are around you, like the rustling of leaves and the chirping of birds, kind of dissipate a little bit. The plains in front of you are kind of uneven. You see lots of divots in the ground. You see lots of broken stones and just lots of rubble. Not that anyone's built here, but more of like what was here has been here for a long time, and it's just kind of Earth has kind of grown over it. But you're getting a
No one's been here to like take care of it.
Right.
It's not actually like something has actively been destroyed and we're seeing the remains of that. It's just like a disrepair kind of deal.
Well, give
Maybe?
me a. I would say give me a perception check.
Give you a
Yeah, I was
perception check.
about to ask
Great.
for a perception check too, because Topaz would definitely feel like something is off.
I got a 12.
All right, let me roll.
Yeah, because I just want to know, because anytime I see rubble, I'm like,
Oh.
Nice.
I also got a 12. Okay,
perfect.
acceptable.
You guys are continuing forth. You start to notice that the rubble that you guys kind of see that has an overgrowth of like nature seems to be like weaponry, rusted shields. You start to notice
Battlefield.
that a lot of the ground is kind of shifting in hues of like green, gold, and violet. Very, very faint though. Yes, that's what you guys see. You can choose to continue down the path or examine.
This is off, in a way.
You want to
Hey.
check it out?
We have
Yeah,
a kid
I-
now, and I don't really want to put the kid in.
You don't wanna
go-
danger.
We do have a kid. I guess we do have a kid, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
If
I'll
y'all
check it out.
wanna, if y'all wanna go and check it out, I'll stay in the cart with the kid, and he nudges the one of the barrels of fire ale and the important cargo.
I'll take
That's
a
a
quick
little
look.
mean to the kid.
About 5-10 minutes at most.
I'm
You just
I'm calling the kid the opposite of cargo. Excuse you.
You're calling the kid the opposite of important.
Well, stay with the important kid and the important cargo.
There you go.
We should be speaking this conversation out loud. The kid has ears.
The kid's just looking at you
It
guys,
just turns-
eyes open.
Turn.
Come on, let's just not disrespect the kid. Like I said, I'll check it out. 5-10 minutes max. He hops off the horse.
I'll
and
check it
starts
out
to-
with you. You guys
Alright.
can stay back and take care of our little friend while the two of us check it out. I'd hate
Sweetheart,
for
What is your
one of us
name?
to go alone.
Alright, so the two of you guys stop the horses in the carriage for a second to examine the ground. I would say roll me an Arcana check, one of you. You
Mhm.
can roll with advantage, so whoever's... I'll let you decide who you want to roll, who
Uh,
wants to roll.
What do you have for Arcana?
Hold up, what was that? My internet kind of cut for a sec.
Arcana check.
What do you
Arcana?
have?
+1 for Arcana.
So do I. Do you want to roll it?
You have advantage,
I-
because you're doing it together.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
one of us does it. It's either you or me,
Yeah.
and we have the same stat.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Oh,
Oh yeah, go for
I'll
it.
do it at advantage. La-di-da-di-da. That is a 18.
Nice. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Considering this isn't really his specialty, but you
Mhm,
know.
Same here.
The Arcana check. Google Doc. Okay.
What is this magical tool,
You rolled an
Google, that you
18.
speak of?
Yeah, Google. Google. Ho-ho,
Is that a
I am
please?
Google. Answer of all arcane. Alright, so what I have written here is with a 15 to 19, so you rolled an 18.
Indeed.
The hues you see are visual manifestations of magical essence left behind by powerful spells casted long ago. The way the colors refract and blend suggests that the magic is no longer natural. Instead, it's a byproduct of the battlefields where the magical forces collided. Right where you're standing, the amount of magic that's here isn't dangerous to you guys. but you know that the further you go into this ancient battlefield, you would infer that it would get thicker.
He just kind of says, all right, Lyra, it seems like this battlefield has been coated in a lot of like ancient diluted magic from, I'd say, like a quite an intense battle given the amount of gear left around. As he like kind of like not really kick, but just kind of like touch
Nudge with your foot, yeah.
Yeah, nudge like a old rusted sword with his foot. For where we stand, it seems like it would be safe enough, but I don't think we should be going too much further in.
Interesting.
I
Yeah,
say,
we've done our look.
Yeah, let's get going. I don't want
Sounds
to. I don't want to stall out any longer.
You go ahead. I just want to look for one other thing real fast.
Lyra.
Sure?
You're welcome to go back.
Lyra, you sure?
Yes, no, it'll be fine. I promise. It's not even dangerous.
Faden leans out of the cart and just yells, Lara, have you learned your lesson about touching weird shit?
I'm not going to touch anything.
You promise?
Yes, I promise.
Put your hands behind your back.
I will hold both of my hands in the air.
Well, if you insist, I'm heading back.
It'll only take a minute. You can watch me if you want.
All right, will do. And while
All
he
right.
watches, he'll relay said info to the others.
So with my whole like background that I have with like spirits and stuff, do I pick up any of that? Can I see like any spirit business going on here? Any signs or actual spirits? Either or. I'm just kind of looking to see if there's spirits here.
I would
It's kind of
say
my deal.
give me a religion.
Religion, you got it. You'd think as a cleric I'd have like pretty good religion.
Yeah, you would think.
That's a nat one.
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh.
You'd think as a cleric I would know this.
as you
You're a cleric of one
glance-
specific fucked up religion.
you glance at the battlefield. You see again. You see a lot of the rubble that's from the battlefield. You see like a few swords, a couple shields. Just lots of of the ground has been shifted a little bit. No spirits. Nothing that really you can't really sense anything.
They're different types of spirits, anyways.
Right. These are like maybe these are souls that would be already gone. They might have already went to where they needed to go to. But you do get the sense that if you were to perhaps pick up maybe some of the armor or maybe one of the swords or maybe a shield, you might be able to commune with the person that wielded it.
Do you want to, though, is the thing.
Hey, can you guys give me 2 seconds? I just caught another roach.
Sure.
Alright.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yep, you're good.
I gotta go.
While Lyra's doing that, Topaz kind of notes that, ancient battlefield and whatnot. He kind of grabs like a, guess like a sheet of parchment paper and like a scroll.
Alright, he has been banished. I'm back.
Alright, one moment, one moment, I just need to, do something. And he just kind of heads back to the cart with his little piece of parchment quill. And, Blue, he's going to try and, ask, his patron a question. Just, have him, if there's an answer, just have him, write it down on the parchment too, if you don't mind.
Sure, just send it to me.
Okay, I'd like to go over what happens with Lyra. So you see me kind of like walking a few paces around, obviously looking for something, still holding both hands up, and then I just kind of stop walking, look down at the sword on the ground in front of me, look over to my hands, slowly look back towards the cart, look back down at the sword.
Faden is no longer looking over the edge of the cart. He trusts you.
What's Elegy doing?
Elegy is focused on the kid, so
Uh-huh.
So make your
And-
bad decision.
Hold on, hold on, hold
yeah,
on.
go ahead and make
Hold on,
your
hold on, hold on,
terrible
hold on.
decision.
I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if I make this bad decision. just me, because I don't know what I want to do. So I'm basically
Or
just doing a
Charles,
coin
I
flip
see.
right now.
Topaz, you write down that into your parchment. And are you out of sight of everybody, or like where are you?
Well, I would think like he kind of like went back to his own cart to kind of like sit down. Like he's kind of like trying to make sure that no one sees like what he's writing.
Gotcha. So did you?
From what it seems like, it's like a personal message or something, or
right.
like note.
Yeah. Did you? You did pick up that purple coin that we talked about, right?
I believe so.
I
Let
believe you
me check.
did. I think you did. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you did.
Yeah, I did. I'm checking notes. Sussy purple coin.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I called it in my notes.
As you write this down, you
But
feel
yeah, I have the purple coin.
you feel the urge to pull that purple coin out of your bag.
Along with what else do I have? 2 burnt shaman charms. Yep. Okay.
So you do feel the urge to pull that purple coin that you found out of your bag. As you're writing it down and seeking an answer from your patron.
All right.
Hold on. Did you hear me? You guys hear
No,
me?
you're good. I
Yeah, we
can.
can
Yes.
hear you.
Yeah. Topaz, did you hear me? I think his Wi-Fi might have went shit.
I think his Wi-Fi kicked it.
Okay, let me see what you rolled. while we're waiting for
I
him to connect.
choose. Well, okay, so I said I said odds. No, yeah, odds I do it, evens I don't. That's an
God damn
odd.
it.
So I will very carefully touch the sword by my feet.
You're carefully okay.
Very carefully. I'm just gonna kind of like poke it with my finger and just be like, "Hello,
Okay.
is anyone there?" Very gently. Very gingerly.
Gently
Nervously.
poke it and ask. There is no reply. No reply.
Mm-hmm.
No reply.
Mm-hmm. All right, no reply. I wrap my hand around the hilt.
God fucking damn it.
I'm curious. Look, something has to happen, or else I wouldn't have had that thought, right?
Wait, is it working now?
Yeah,
There you are.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Okay, I am so sorry, guys.
All good. All good.
Okay.
So
Alright,
did you
so,
hear
Why
what I
did you
said?
get my drink?
No,
Anyways.
I did not.
Okay, I said as you wrote down that question into the parchment, you did feel the urge, like to get that answer. You felt an urge to take out that purple coin that you found.
All right, yeah, he reaches into his bag, the bag of holding, and just kind of takes out the purple coin.
As you do, you see the purple coin melt in your hand as it starts to ink its way onto the piece of paper to provide you with your answer. And that answer will be...
Right, thank you.
You're welcome. Back to Lyra. What were you doing again? You're picking up the sword?
Not picking it up. I'm just kind of like wrapping my hand around the hilt where you would hold it and
Mhm.
seeing if anything happens then. And I will again ask my question. Just, hello, is anyone there?
Nope, no reply. No reply.
No reply. How big is this sword that I'm holding?
It's a long sword.
It's a long sword. I am going to very gently let it go and walk away.
Okay. All right. Yep. Very good. Very good. It's a form of religion, you know?
I really want to go pick it up, guys.
By the way, that coin is gone, by the way, Topaz.
Yeah, I kind of figured. So,
I really want to go back and pick it up.
Okay. As you guys make your way back to the carts, you hand that or give that information back to the rest of your team. What do you guys want to do?
I think we should continue on.
I am going to go to the top of the, like where you sit to drive the horses. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to sit on both of my hands.
Lara, what you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
There might be spirits here and I might be able to talk to them, but I have to go pick up the sword and you guys are going to get mad if I pick up the sword.
Yes, we will get mad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's just.
We are not paid
There
enough
might
to
be
deal
spirits here.
with ghosts.
Well, I have training on how to put ghosts to rest. Part of my whole cleric deal was helping people pass on and giving people death rites and stuff. They never got a proper funeral.
This is
Lyra,
battlefield stuff.
me,
I think we're
They didn't get a proper funeral.
Lyra, if you're going
Yeah?
to try and give these people a proper funeral, you're going to have your work cut out for you. There are, way too many.
Yes, I
for
know
one
there's a lot of
person.
them. But, helping one spirit pass on is better than helping no spirits pass on. And at least then you don't have one
can
ghost lingering around.
I'll pass a piece of wisdom down to you.
Mm-hmm.
A great saying that that
Mhm.
Adrona used to say to me. He's bullshitting. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Great saying that Adrona used to say to me. It's just a few simple words, and whenever you feel yourself needing some guidance, just remember this. Not my
If you're gonna
problem.
tell me, I was about to say, if you're gonna tell me not my problem, I'm going to tell you that's not going to work.
Well,
It's
I
not
actually,
your problem.
I actually do have a sage piece of wisdom that I think you can wrap your head around. Not my circus, not my monkeys, but you are a clown.
Hey,
No,
of
no, you
mean.
two. Let's just head out of here. Like I said, we're in this, I guess, safe area when it comes to the lingering magic, but I feel like if we linger too long,
Ghosts.
not
Ghosts.
ghosts, evil magic.
ghosts, adverse magical effects, possible other effects I'd rather not get into. Generally bad news. Let's just
Pass?
get going.
Did you say pass? Why did you say pass? I don't appreciate that. Why did you say it? It's very.
I did not say pests. God, let's just go. He's just done with us. He wants to be clear of this place. Come on, horsey, let's get going.
The horse neighs as it tramples forward.
As I kick off the horse, you just hear me go, "You're not my chicken, not my monkey. You're mean." Like under my breath, but definitely loud enough for at least one of you to hear.
I will hear it. I'm definitely gonna be able to hear it. You feel a flick on the back of your head.
Yeah, you heard me. You're mean.
And you are silly.
Silly is normally a good word, but I feel like you're not using it in a good way.
You can
And that makes
take
me
it
sad.
However you want, my love.
You guys continue further down as you're bickering in the carts. You continue further down the road, and you start to notice, specifically Topaz and Lyra, that the horses are starting to get a little more on edge. A little frantic, it seems. You do start to also notice that the hues that you were seeing on the battlefield are slowly getting thicker around you guys. It's clear on the road, but it seems one wrong step could trigger the magic that's around you guys.
Are there ghosts?
There are no ghosts.
There are no ghosts yet.
It seems to be more of like a thick, colorful fog at this point.
Keep your heads on a swivel, everyone. We might be getting into the thick of it.
Into the thick of
You know, for some reason saying that just
I'm in
makes
the
me
thick
feel
of it.
wrong. Anyways, watch your steps if we
Do not bite that.
do ever
I'm
get
sorry.
off. As he just kind of tries to calm his horse down.
Yeah, now that Topaz is kind of drawing attention to stuff being weird, can Faden roll perception?
Yeah. And then whoever's driving your carts, I need each of you to make
Animal handling.
a animal handling. Yep.
You got
All
it.
right, animal handling.
I
Oh,
pray this
please.
goes well.
18,
17.
17. 18 on perception, 17. Oh,
Oh!
7 on Topaz.
Uh-oh.
Who's in your cart again, Topaz?
I think
I think
everyone
it's
is.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, I
just
thought
Kari,
Kari
right?
was in
Swap
y'all's cart. Yeah, Kari's in y'all's cart. You said so.
Initially, we had the kid and Elegy and Faden in one cart together, but I don't know.
I think
You guys
Kari. I
were-
think Kari was originally with.
I'm definitely not
Topaz.
with the kid.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kari was in the
Kari was
opposite
with
one.
Topaz.
Originally, I was not with the kid because I was having a mental breakdown about the kid.
Right.
But did we swap it over? Did we swap it over at some point to where I
No,
was
I don't think we
driving
did.
the other
I don't
cart?
think you did then.
So we have in the cart that goes crazy, everyone but me and Kari.
Correct.
Let's go.
Okay. All right.
Have fun.
All right. So Topaz. So it would be Topaz.
Yep.
Who else is with you?
That would be Faden, Elegy, and the kid.
Okay, so 4 people. All right.
Please be quiet.
With the higher perception, Faden, roll me an Arcana check too.
Okay.
Oh, there goes my
Shit.
good luck. Okay.
19. Okay, beautiful. You start to notice, since it's a lot thicker here, you can identify that the red and orange flickers of hues seems to be like lots of evocational spells. You see like the greenish glows that are suggesting transmutation. Some of the faint purples and blues are hinting at conjuration or an illusion, but they're all just zipping and zapping in this giant fog cloud. And as you're, leaning in to get a better look at it, you just hear the horse go, and then the cart just starts to lean to the left into the cloud, dipping your head into it,
Oh, great.
along with half of the
Wild.
cart.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna get Topaz. We'll say Topaz and Faden, and then LG and the kid will be on the other half of the cart. I'll let you guys do the honor. You can either roll. I need somebody on your team to roll a d20.
Terrifying.
I can go for it. If
Faden?
Whatever happens, I'm protecting the child.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Someone protect the kid.
How do I roll? Just wait. Never mind. I lied. I know.
Yeah, just roll 1d20. Yeah.
Oh,
A 7. Okay, let's see what that is.
Oh boy.
Hayden, you were doing so good, buddy. You were doing so good.
Hazel, you're gonna fall.
No, it was my fault. I
Um,
failed my check.
You, Topaz, roll me another animal handling to see if you can gain control while you're in this aura.
Is there any way that I can give the help action on that?
How would you like to help? You
I
want to
have
grab the
apples in my
reins,
bag.
or okay?
Yeah, if I'm
Yeah,
close
yeah.
enough to grab the reins, yes, I would like to grab the reins.
Yeah, he'll be like, "Hey, can someone help me here?" But yeah, it seems like
Before you're even asking for help, as soon as I see the horse startle, I'm pulling my horse over and
Yeah.
grabbing the reins.
Okay.
Okay,
So that's
please
how
Please
you're
don't
gonna-
crash us into them.
So
I
I have advantage.
I
Let's
am a
get-
good horse driver.
I need animal
Sorry.
handling from both of you then.
So no advantage or
You get advantage, Topaz, and then Lyra gets regular for her own horse.
13.
Okay, 13
All
for her
right.
horse, and then advantage, Topaz.
14.
14. Okay, you both calm your horses down as you pull them back onto the roads. Coming out, Topaz, you turn to Lyra. Lyra, you see
Mm-hmm.
Topaz say thank you to you, but his whole entire body is glowing green.
Oh, you are green.
But he just like looks at himself. Ah, what the bloody hell?
You're green.
Faden, you are the same. You are glowing green.
Oh, sweet green.
The stain! The stain!
Can I see Faden from where I am?
They
can I
are
just only
glowing.
hear
It
him?
is glowing. So like imagine like Homer
Okay.
radioactive type of thing.
Yeah. It
Can I
happened to
try-
both of you, so it's not just a topaz thing.
Probably.
Interesting.
Green isn't really a normal thing for me. Lyra, you think this is your fault?
No, this isn't my fault this time.
No, it's probably whatever magic's in these clouds. Oh, hideous.
Do you guys feel any different?
That's a
Because you
great
look different.
No.
Yeah, that's
No,
a
do not feel
no.
different.
We're just a radioactive green color now.
So it might just be a visual effect then.
Look, I'm not very smart, but I don't want to take that risk in making that assumption.
Yeah, same.
What time of day is it right now?
It's a little hard to tell because the fog is kind of like covered up the top of you guys too. The sun is still up because you can see like the sun coming through, but you can't really get the position.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was a spell I had. Huh.
I like that we're both going through our spells right now.
Can I cast
thought-
prestidigitation on
Hold
them,
on, what-
DM?
What did you want to
What
cast?
level
Kari?
is this?
Prestidigitation.
What are you trying? Yeah, what do you want? What effect are you trying to do?
Well, I want to try and clean them of this like radioactivity.
Okay, so you cast prestidigitation through the to the next cart to them, and you try to clean them, but it doesn't. None of the grime or any. I mean, grime and everything comes off, but they're still glowing green.
Is the kid green?
Say it again.
Is the kid green?
No, it's just it seems to be
Okay.
the people that were touching the fog or like got into the fog
Okay,
are the
yeah.
only people affected.
Okay.
Get green,
I-
you idiot.
Fun fact, I do have the spell, I just don't have it on my character sheet.
Nice.
So that tells you that I don't have it prepared.
Yeah, because you'd have to have it in your prepared spells. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I had
Um,
it, and I thought I had it prepared, so my plan did not work.
Faden's gonna like look at his palm, slip his hands over, and then really slowly he's just gonna lick the back of his hand.
Ew!
And you tell me not to touch weird things!
You
Well,
taste you
it's
taste
my
the same.
body.
What'd you say, Kari?
No, I'm just asking Faden if he feels sick.
I mean, I don't feel any different. I mean, I guess I
Ignore that.
feel a bit weird that I'm green, but it's not a
It's a good
not a
color
physical
on you.
thing.
Yeah, I'm noting that down.
It should hopefully pass within the day or something.
Maybe it's
hideous.
a modified dancing lights.
No. Doubt it.
Whatever it is, I think it is just lovely. It really brings out your eyes.
Thank you, Melody.
Of course.
You guys, parts are still moving. As you guys are examining Topaz and Faden, the horses again start to get very antsy at this point. You turn to try to calm them down, Topaz and Lyra. But you also notice in front of you that the path to the road is covered in fog now ahead.
Bloody hell.
So
I
you
think
have
to try to slow down before we hit the fog.
Yeah.
okay.
Topaz just kind of does saying like, "Whoa there, that's not."
You guys slow down the horses to a stop before reaching the wall of fog. But yes, what would you guys like to do?
I'm immediately jumping off, and I'm going to try to calm the horses. You know, like kind of come up, give them little neck pats, little kissy noises. You know, whatever I can to keep them from freaking out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and kind of look at the fog, like get off the horse, look at the fog, just be like, how do we get rid of this? Hey, anyone got any ideas on how to get this fog out of our way?
I mean, I can
Anyone know
come
Gus?
up and I can look really close at it and see if I find anything out.
I don't know if that's gonna work, but I mean, if you want to try, I can't stop you.
I'd love to try and perceive this. Yeah.
If you want to try, if anything bad happens, I have healing spells.
So what are you trying to do, Faden?
I just want to roll perception.
Perception?
Again.
Okay. I will say that you've already just from just looking at it in general.
Yeah.
You already know pretty much the most you're gonna know.
Okay. Yeah.
from
Yeah.
what's already
Nothing.
been- yeah.
There's nothing new
Nothing
from
new.
the. Yeah. I mean, I can't just stick my hand in it after I just told Lyra not to touch stuff.
If
But,
you
like-
stick your hand in it, I'm going to lose it.
But like, I'm Well, Lara, let's get. I'm already green.
You are already green, yes.
You could
But
be
what if
more
it-
green.
Yeah,
could
what
be
if it
purple.
stacks? What if, like, the first time you turn green, you just start glowing green, but then, like, the second time, like, more exposure? It probably shouldn't be a good idea for you to do it, because what if it's an exposure thing, and the more you're exposed to it, the worse it gets?
Could be a particular.
Can I throw a rock at it, DM?
Yeah. I would imagine. I'd imagine your character's like already out of the cart, just examining it and writing everything down in your book, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And you want to throw a rock? Yeah.
I want to throw a rock at it, and if the rock does nothing, can I examine for wildlife that might be flying or running into the fog?
Sure. Roll. At that point, you can roll me a perception check.
You're horrible to me, but okay.
Oh, but hold on. I know you're not stationed.
No, I can
right?
do it. Hold on,
Okay,
I got
okay,
you. I
Okay.
can do it.
Just want to make sure.
15.
15? Okay. So with a 15, you are looking at the fog. You're able to ascertain what everybody else has already ascertained. However, you're not looking for magic. You're looking for things that are alive in the fog. You notice that there doesn't seem to be anything alive. Rather, when you look further into the fog, you see a few animals that are actually lying on the floor.
Oh.
A bird, its wings already sprawled out. It seems to be charred and almost burnt. And then you see another one that's kind of like dissolving into bone.
Right. We're not touching the fog, everybody.
We're not touching the fog.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know why, but I smell it reeks of. It's starting to reek of death.
Oh, easy. And Kari's going to point out the corpses that he's now seeing.
No wonder it
That's
smells
good.
like death over here.
Ah, not good. Not good. I don't...
Actually, let me test something. Topaz is going to pull out his trusty dagger from years past, and he's going to just kind of slowly stick it into the magic fog.
You're just stabbing,
Well, he's not
Yeah.
like he's just gonna be like, let me just like I don't know, poke the blade in there, see what happens.
Nothing happens to the blade.
It is,
so
it
this
is
is a-
inorganic. It's not going to do anything.
This clearly targets nothing but organic creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can
The
tell
wildlife is still
considering.
alive, well, the plant life, but deer, birds, things like that, they're just dying and dissolving.
Mm,
I don't
That's-
like your use of dissolving there. Too grotesque.
that's a problem considering. Well, we're right smack dab in the f***ing middle of it all.
Faden's gonna take a point to kind of look back the way that we came. Is that still an accessible route?
It does actually seem still open.
Well, I mean, assuming that we can't go through it, I guess we gotta turn back unless anyone else has any good ideas.
Well, I don't. Oh, if we turn back, then what about our goal? Go over to Yurt, see what's going on.
We don't. I mean, we have a map.
We do
could
have a
use
map.
other routes. It is not like we are fully locked
True.
out.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is true, but the sooner we get there, the better things usually are. That's just something I'm personally a believer of, but
Yes, but
We
would you rather die?
eh,
Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to walk right on in there and prove us all wrong, go for it.
I will be watching from here. I will be
Mhm.
cheering you on like a little cheerleader.
he just kind of looks at the fog and he ponders like this is obviously a very poor decision, and he's just gonna be like, you know what, I've made I've made way too many poor decisions. I don't think I'm gonna try.
Hey, Blue.
Dorothy.
Yes.
This is very affecting life and nature, correct?
Yes.
Man, I have a life and nature domain goddess. Can I pray about this?
Sure.
Hey, yo, can I pray about this?
I would like to, after the horses have calmed down, do they seem like I can reasonably stop calming them and they would be fine.
They're
Perfect.
calm
They're
enough
no
that we can
longer
step away.
perfect. I am going to step away, kind of like pull my bag off of my back and pull out my little mini mobile transportable altar that I have, you know, candles, couple herbs. I'm gonna just sit down on the ground, light the candle, pray about it. Just kind of ask her, you know, if she has any insight, any wisdom, any input on any of this.
Sure. Roll me a religion.
Yippee. Because I don't know shit about this. My goddess might, though. Let's see, religion.
Come on, high roll.
16?
16.
Woo!
What do you pray exactly?
Don't ask me to do this. I don't know how prayers work.
No, you don't. I mean, your character doesn't know how prayers work either. So I mean, try your best.
Yeah, so I sit down with this candle and I go, hey, Erythriel, we're kind of in a bit of a pickle right now. This looks like stuff that you might be knowledgeable about because it is nature and death. And I know death is kind of the opposite of life, but you know, same side of the coin. There's a lot of things dying here, and there's magic killing it, and it's also affecting the nature. Do you, I'll give you extra stuff if you have any information about this, pretty please. I love you.
As though the word "extra stuff" triggered the answer. You see a small little sprite appear from under the ground to your left, and it kind of just gets up. It's like the, what do you call them? The Pikmin. It looks like a Pikmin.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
A little Pikmin, but
My goddess speaks to me through Pikmin.
only you can see it. And it kind of everybody else kind of just sees this like blue faint aura, like a ball almost. You guys, Lyra, you see it make its way to the wall. It kind of scratches its head, and then it just does the I don't know, and then goes back underground, and then the light disappears for everybody, and that's it.
I just go.
Did it work?
All right. Yes, but she doesn't know anything. And I will reach into my pack and just pull out like a singular extra flower that I had and just burn it, and it's like, there you go, you can have more when we settle. And then I will very respectfully, however you do it respectfully, snuff out the candle and pack up my pack. No, I don't have any insight. I'm sorry.
It was worth a try.
Nothing that can be done.
It was worth a try. I was on the right train of thought. It's just that this isn't her field of expertise.
She kind of gave you the shrug. The Pikmin gave you the shrug of more of like, I'm not strong enough to handle the solution. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then kind of dip.
If I can't help you, even if I wanted to help you, I can't.
Right.
In the meantime, while this is all going on, Phaeton's gonna dig around in the back of the cart, and Phaeton has 50 feet of rope, and he's gonna tie it around one of the pumpkins.
Okay.
And he's gonna make an attempt just to yeet the pumpkin as far as he can into the fog.
Wait, hold on, before you throw the pumpkin.
Phaeton, stop. The pumpkin's like above his head in both hands.
Remember? Organic material. I don't think a pumpkin counts as organic, unfortunately.
Yes, it does.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Yes, it 100% does.
I think the word you're looking for.
Are the trees fine?
The plants and the fauna are fine.
Looks back at Phaeton.
I mean,
living. The word you're looking for is living.
If we look,
no, animal.
Either we find something out, or I'll just pull the pumpkin back with the rope.
Flesh.
Tiefling, are you acid resistant?
Tiefling, are you acid resistant?
Oh. Wrong. My name is Elegy, for one. Fire resistant, not acid.
Hey Blue, very quick question. Is the map, the yellow dot, accurate to where we are on the map?
Pretty much. You've kind of made your way out of the forest at this point.
Perfect. I just wanted to make sure that that was actually where we were on the map and not we haven't updated it yet.
Oh, is the map on? I can't.
Oh yeah, no, the map is on.
Try zooming out really far and then zoom in. Because for me, it was centered on black, and I had to zoom out really far and zoom back in to see.
Oh yeah, okay, got it.
There you go.
Thank
I think it's because
you.
it is a larger map than what is visible to us currently.
Time to roll another d20.
I know.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Did you just say roll another d20 as we've been sitting here doing nothing?
Oh, that's another d20, and it's a natural 20. As you guys are looking around and
Uh-oh,
discussing
guys.
what to do,
You're dead.
you all feel
Uh-huh.
a very slight breeze blow across from you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Card.
I'm getting on the horse. Not on the cart, I'm
Everybody
on the
back to-
horse.
Everyone, back to the carts.
You guys
It's like-
start to notice that the fog begins to shift, pushing kind of like a almost like a direction ahead of you guys open, but behind you starts to close, and it does take you off road.
Well,
I mean,
Huh?
would you guys like to get moving or die?
I'm
Wait,
seeing
wait,
one
Getting in the
option.
cart. Getting in the cart.
I would like to moving. I would like
We
to
should get going. Yes, yes. I would rather not. I would rather not see death in a possibly horrible fashion.
Hey, Blue,
That's
if I
fine,
ride
that's
directly on the
fine.
back of the horse, am I going to be able to have a little bit more control over the horse than if I were sitting at the cart
Yes.
steering it that
Yeah.
way?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm going to ride on the horse's back. Is it bareback or do they have a saddle?
They have a saddle.
Perfect. I'm going to ride on the back of the horse.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Topaz will do the same. To be like, all right, let's get moving. I'd rather not meet death.
You
Aiden,
guys
Aiden
what'd you say?
clambers in the back of Lyra's cart and is very careful not to touch the kid, just in case.
Somehow.
Well, the kid isn't in my cart.
I,
Well, yeah,
I will
kids
say,
together.
you guys.
I'm right.
Or should
Go
I-
ahead,
Not
Kari.
that young.
Go ahead, Kari.
Oh,
what were you
no,
gonna
we
say?
should put me with the kid.
What'd you say, Kari?
No, because Spade's talking about touching the kid, and I'm just like, no, I'm young, not that young.
Yeah.
I will take the kid in my cart, because, no offense, Topaz, I think I'm a little bit better with handling horses.
yeah.
I
Previous
think I have
accent.
a
And
higher
then
s-
you say
I
that.
am-
You say that, but then you're gonna roll.
I also, I think it from a stats ways, you know, I think
following
I have a bit more experience with horses. I
Mhm.
tend to understand animals a little better. I have higher stat. No.
all right. I'll let you handle the horses.
The little
Excuse
kid,
me
the
for
little kid
trying.
looks at you guys as you're like transferring to the other cart. Is everything gonna be okay?
Yes,
kid.
everything will be great.
It will be
Everything will be fine, kid.
Kari shrugs, and he's like shaking his head.
Kari!
You want me to lie to him?
Yes.
Oh my.
Uh,
Oh my Mirathriel.
You guys move him to the other cart quickly, or move her to the other cart quickly, and then you start to follow down this path. I need animal handling checks from the drivers.
Of
oh, I thought everyone was piling into like
Beep, beep.
one.
Well, we still have to bring both carts with us.
Oh
we can't.
yeah,
We can't abandon one of the horses.
true. Yeah.
I won't let you. We can abandon the cart, but I won't let you abandon the horse.
All right, I'll do the thing for the other horse.
All life is sacred, including animals.
I paid good money for those horses.
Ah.
11.
Hold on, I can read animal. I know how to read. Boom.
Let me roll against
17.
you, buddy.
Nice.
Let me roll against you.
Why-
Hold on.
I am rolling really mediocre.
Oh.
Eh,
Hey, an
I'm
11
fine with
could
that.
be worse.
Okay.
It's not bad.
You guys.
It could be a 1.
You guys, a 10 is all you needed for this.
Perfect.
You guys
Oh, good.
safely get the horses to follow the path ahead of you. The wind starts to blow a little stronger, and you start to notice that the path behind you guys is completely gone. You are now traveling. You really don't know in which direction.
Mm-hmm.
You are following whatever the path is available ahead of you. Let's see. With that being said,
I hate being green.
yeah. With that being said, you guys, you guys been traveling for about an hour, just very tight knit into this road. You see Faden and Topaz. The green starts to flicker, and then kind of like phase off, and they return back to their regular glow. or whatever they used to look like.
Oh, good.
Yes. So they
Green's not
returned to
my type
normal.
of color anyway.
Um,
Idiot.
It looked lovely. It was so festive.
I am not a festive person.
Really?
You know, I'm down
You
to
could
be
have
green.
fooled me.
I'll take your green from you if it happens again.
Thank you, Fader. I appreciate it. Well, you could try at the very least. I'm not very well versed in the arcane.
I don't believe that.
No, I hired him specifically, so he wasn't.
Okie dokie.
You know what? I'm not going to think too hard about that.
Why
Yeah,
did you
Kari's here to help me figure out more of the advanced stuff. So
Why did you?
Topaz is here to fight.
yeah,
Why
exactly.
did you hire him?
Well, it wasn't hired. It was more we were paired. And he fights. I do the thinking. He talks. I do the thinking.
So
He breaks the
he's,
bone. I wrote how he broke the bone.
Yeah,
You guys start to see the gears in Lyra's head start turning, and she has this like look of like I'm thinking about something.
and well, yes, I do carry magic. It is very different from what Kari deals with. I will
Yeah.
say so.
Well, Kari is a little wizard. Is that true?
And like he's deep in this book now that he's been writing in this whole time. Huh, wizard?
Are you a wizard?
Yes, for the better parts of a term. Yes,
What does that mean?
means I'm a wizard. And he smiles.
So you're a
I
wizard.
mean, he's not wrong.
Mm,
You know, now
so
that
are
you
you one of
mention it,
those
You go.
scary wizards that has surges of magic that screw everything up?
I
Those are
might be.
sorcerers.
No, I think that would be more of a sorcerer, not a wizard.
I don't
But-
know. I'm a rogue. I steal shit.
Hey,
Hmm.
Kari zips his bag.
Oh, don't worry, love. That won't help.
you know,
Sweden confidently crosses his arms over his chest and goes, "Don't worry, Elegy's never stolen anything from me."
Elegy has stolen from me.
I blow you a
I
kiss.
have a reaction image for this.
Faden goes, Elegy has never stolen from me, and I immediately go, Elegy has stolen from me.
Topaz just clicks his lock over his bag of holding, and the feeble attempt.
Faden,
Hey,
I will blow you a
Topaz.
kiss, and Topaz, I'm gonna wink at you.
Who was turning to me?
Me, Topaz.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you, actually, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, sure. Go right ahead, Lyra.
What kind of magic do you have? I've never really seen your kind of magic before. That sounds bad coming out loud. You know what I mean? What?
Yeah, no,
What's your magic source?
He just kind of rubs his face, like, you know, those markings you've seen, like when he does a little transformation thing. Like they're
Yeah.
still there, just not like
Mhm.
as prominent.
Mhm.
He just kind of says, that, how do I explain this? He kind of like cracks his fingers, like little sparks of, eldritch, like little eldritch, like little
Mhm.
white force lightning bolts kind of arc through. I guess, you could say in a, more official term that I would be a warlock? Yeah, that might be it.
Oh, I've met
Interesting.
a couple of you.
I guess you and I aren't that different in a way. We both get our magic from higher powers.
This is more direct.
Yeah. my-
Hey,
well,
did you not just see me ask my goddess for advice?
I did, yes.
You guys didn't see it, did you? You guys didn't see her spirit. You guys just saw light, didn't you?
Yeah, I just saw
I
this
didn't-
odd blue light, yeah.
I didn't see
that's
anything.
so boring. For me, it is a little nature friend. You know, it's a little
We're sure.
little spirit with little legs and this cute little round body and this large cute little round head with these big ears and little tiny arms, and it's so cute. I love Miritriel and her little nature spirit friends form that
Kari's
she takes.
imagining
will-
a Haven from Warhammer right now. Like humanoid rat toy thing.
Yeah. I would I will say this though. I guess you could say where I get my power from is would be a more direct in his appearance. We shall say.
Who is he?
Is it like a? Yeah, who is he?
He just kind of like, oh boy, how is he going to explain this? Oh God, how do I explain this? Blue, help me out, please.
As he's getting ready to explain who his patron is, you guys have been traveling for a little bit. You start to notice that the wind around you guys starts to kind of like spin around, almost turning into like a cyclone of something. Almost, you guys are kind of like in the center.
Oh boy.
As it pushes straight to the ground and dissipates. Above you, you can kind of see that the sun that once guided you guys in the sky has now kind of like lowered to the horizon. Its rays are kind of muted, which means we're coming kind of closer to the end of the day at this point. The forest is gone again, replaced by open land that stretches out in all directions. There are sparse patches of grass, low shrubs. The air feels different, lighter, calmer, but carries kind of like that faint, arcane, wisp to it. In the far east, you guys can see in the distance a shimmer of like a river. That's all you guys can tell from where you guys are right now.
Interesting.
The road seems to be out of sight.
We are out of that magic fog at least, but I think for now I'll explain the details of my patron a bit later. But Lyra,
what's up?
you're a goddess. She deals with life. You said, right? Life, nature.
She's life, nature. Yep.
Let's just say two sides of the same coin. As it holds up a gold piece to kind of show what he means, like, coin.
My pleasant smile falters a little bit. Opposite side of the same coin. Interesting, interesting.
I mean, that narrows it down.
Heal.
I'm going to pray about this later. What?
Technically, healing magic is necromancy.
Necromancy! No. Oh, necromancy!
No, I don't
You
think
see-
that's true. No.
You see me visibly, like, stiffen. You know how, like, dogs, when their hackles raise up?
Yep.
That's what Lyra is doing. Oh,
If you really
necromancy!
think about it,
Yeah!
healing magic is just
Opposite
short-term,
necromancy!
long-term. Yeah.
Yeah!
I think there are both necromantic and, I guess, holy versions of Radiant, but I don't deal. Like I said, don't really deal with that sort of thing. But he just kind of senses that Lyra's like on edge, and he's just gonna shut up now. The silence is definitely deafening from him.
Am I seeing magic racism right now? Do I have to report you guys to the school? All classes are made equal. I'm letting you know now. There's aberration, conjuration, necromancy.
Well, it's more like Lyra is the patron of a goddess of, life and nature. While Topaz, his patron is just death.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is aberration and necromancy. This is fine. It's nothing bad. No one's better than anyone. All of it comes from the same place. and that's
I'm not
good.
saying that I'm better.
Yeah, it's just kind of like
But
two
there's
opposite
no but.
forces of nature. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, it is. It is not that one of us is in the right and one of us is in the wrong. It is just that we are different. Is what
I
I'll
wonder
say.
how different you guys are at, I don't know, catching fish maybe? There's a river nearby.
I think
I
one
don't think
of
we
them
want to
is
play
in the
that.
wrong.
I lived out. Huh?
I think one of them is in the wrong.
You think one of us is in the wrong?
Yes.
I don't think that's helping.
Frankly, I think necromancy is an abomination.
Topaz
Yeah,
just will raise just Topaz just
Noted.
raises an eyebrow at the whole necromancy's an abomination. Then, just kind of like he just looks, I don't know, kind of offended at that.
Let's just agree to disagree
No.
and move on for now. For now.
Some would
At
say he
least-
gives you a ghoulish look, a gas.
Yeah, Topaz does. Yeah, it just kind of has that like. He doesn't look to all that right, you know.
Can we at least put a pin in this conversation until I have had time to pray about it? Because I'm starting to come to some realizations that I haven't thought about before,
Please.
and I would really like to pray about it.
Let's just get some extra supplies. He just kind of pulls out his scimitar. Anyone want to go fishing?
I think that would be unfair. I lived in the woods by myself for 10 years.
Then you should be really good at it.
You're right, I should
Yeah.
be.
Like I said, we should
Uncomfortable
get.
smile.
Yeah,
And
let's
it's that
just
strange smile where you are clearly not happy but trying to smile anyway.
look.
Shut up, child. We don't care if you're hungry.
Let's just put this
Child
past
hungry.
us for now, and take this time to get some supplies. You know, he just looks to the kid, just like his face just reads, "I'm sorry."
I suppose we do have an extra mouth to feed, so.
Yeah, let's
I
just
mean, technically,
some
we don't have to.
No! We are
Kari.
feeding the child!
Okay.
That child.
If anyone skips food, it's me.
I'm just saying, we could teach the kid to fish.
Okay, we can go teach.
Yeah, let's just.
I will turn to the
There
kid.
you go.
I don't think I ever caught your name, by the way. Hi, I'm Lyra. Would you like to tell me your name?
Yes. Let's see.
Yes, that is a kid
Child
voice.
number
Yes.
Yes. Let me see. Where did
Yes,
I?
my
where did I
name
put
is
that kid's name?
Tiffany.
My name is, Child. That's what you'll call me. With a K.
My name is Child Burning House. That is spelled K-I-L-D. Last name B-R-N-I-N-D-H-S-E. Child Burning House.
I know I wrote it somewhere. Hold on, let me.
No,
find
no,
it.
no, no, no! I got a great idea.
If you can't find the child's name, just do what my old DM did and just say they forgot it. They don't know
I
their
got an
name.
idea.
No one
I
knows
got
their
an
name
idea.
anymore.
Jean No Father.
The father, the Fae actually stole this child's name, and it has been entirely lost to
Okay.
all knowing, except
My
for
name
that
is,
one Fae.
Orphane.
Or
That's my
Fane.
name.
Or
Or Faye.
Yeah, that's a good one. Actually, you know what? That's pretty good.
She looks at you guys and she says, "It's Serafina."
Oh, it sounds elfish.
I'm sorry, that was not a bad reaction. That
Oh, my mom used to call me Sarah.
That's so human.
Nice to meet you, Serafina. I'm Topaz. He just kind of says tiredly, as you're like, "All right, I'm gonna go catch them. Gonna go try and catch some fish. Wish me luck." And he heads over to the stream to get stabbing.
All right, it's a bit in the distance, so it's gonna take you guys a little bit. It might be good for you guys to set up camp over there, if anything.
Yeah, you know, set up camp, get supplies before we head off to the road. You know,
Gotcha. Let me see.
if everyone's in agreement.
Just recapping here, Blue, because I remember when me and Topaz entered our cart had a whole like little tent thing around it, right?
it's like a covered wagon
Yes.
type deal.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You
I
could
was
technically
wondering
sleep
if I
in
didn't
your
know.
car, in your wagon if you wanted
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, that's the plan here.
I just stabbed my foot.
Ouch.
How did you? Never mind.
There's a fork on the floor.
Ah,
How did you not react to it?
It didn't hurt much.
Yeah,
I did react to it. I did react to it. I went, I stabbed my foot.
Very mild reaction to being stabbed. I don't know if you ask me.
It didn't break any skin.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
yeah, you weren't stabbed. You were poked.
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
I say
Pedantic,
as you
but-
guys travel towards this river, you kind of follow it into like a forest area. kind of like where it was a very tiny river. So you start to find it, like follow it towards like the larger part of the river. Eventually, you guys set up camp. So let me pull you guys up in here somewhere.
I think I know exactly where we are on the map.
You say that as if we.
You
As
say
if
that,
there is
but
something
no, you're in a
important at the
completely
location
different.
that we're
You're in a
at.
completely different country now.
No, fuck you. I was about to say, I'm geo-guessing this bitch.
Oh,
okay, we're
I
also-
see is blank
Yep.
pile of
Give me
nothing
one
but
second.
It's okay. We are also not at a story relevant location for me either. So
That you know of.
hunger army.
that you know of.
I am a hunger. Are we going to eat soon? The child
I
says.
am hunger. Do we eat soon?
We eat the child.
No.
Yes.
We are not war criminals.
Yet.
Yet.
We.
Thank you.
Yeah. What are you?
You heard
Yeah?
me. Did I hesitate?
I was saying that out of character. Like we aren't war criminals.
Did I even stutter? No, we're not war criminals yet.
Uh.
Not right now.
We have
I want
time.
to avoid it if possible. That will kind of mess up my academic career.
I would also like to avoid that. Actually,
Yeah,
it messes with
yeah,
my
let's,
morality.
Kari, I'm going
Morality.
to get you expelled.
What a joke.
Morality.
LG worries me.
It's okay, Kari. It's okay, Kari. I'll stay on the right side of. No. It's okay, Kari. I will not commit war crimes with you. I will. Yeah, you and I cannot commit war crimes together.
Yeah. I
Thank
would
you,
rather not commit
Lyra.
them too.
Aiden?
Elegy.
War crimes?
War crimes, bestie.
Yay!
Fadon just starts clapping his hand.
I'm sorry, Lyra. I have to kill them.
You can try.
You know, in favor of, not spilling any blood, I just won't report them. But I also won't be part of them.
You want to report war crimes? That makes you complicit.
Yeah, I feel like that's a kind of war crime.
Fuck.
Can you just
Well, Topaz, we gotta kill him.
I
Again,
don't mind.
you can try.
Oh, don't
Heck.
worry. I just have. Don't worry. I have this remote to an A130
Oh,
bomber
God.
jet.
Uh-oh. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes,
Yes.
we can.
Yeah.
My computer is
Yeah.
shitting itself.
Yay!
Yeah.
Give me.
All right.
Better bring it to
Hi.
a toilet.
For whoever's watching this stream, this is all in good fun. We're not.
Oh no, I commit war crimes in real life on the regular.
I didn't shoot
What
it.
the hell?
I 100% do as well.
Should probably reconnect.
I commit felons regularly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why my wife. I'm trying to reload my Roll20. It's just like taking forever.
Okay, it's okay. I have us on the map, so just zoom out, zoom back in, you'll find the spot. It should be like on the far left.
Hello, computer. Oh, great. My hello, Opera GX.
Hello.
I see us.
There
I
we go.
wouldn't want to be ya.
I found us.
Oh, there we go. Huh, what's a nice, lovely spot in the forest?
Sorry if I'm
Oddly-
moving people by accident.
This is oddly peaceful in a way.
You guys have to stop letting me drive the cart. I promise you this horse doesn't like me.
Funny.
I'm surprised this horse doesn't like me either, considering who I work with. But then again, it doesn't now. I'd like to keep it that way.
Your
Truthfully.
vagueness is bugging me.
Did I not mention it to you when I was explaining it to Lyra?
I was in the cart.
Yes. And you obviously know who I work for. Tis death.
I don't know who you work for.
No, I
There's
said
a lot of death.
when I say death, I mean
Maybe?
the
Maybe?
death.
We can hear you.
Hi, Crow.
Yep.
I
Hello.
thought what happened there.
So you're a reaper of sorts, is what you're telling me.
I wouldn't call myself that. Long story that I'll explain later. Not too eager to do it now, considering how Lyra feels about it.
I have fully checked out. I'm not paying attention to any of the conversation.
Okay.
And that is totally not.
Faden
That
just
is
clapped
totally
his hands
in
together.
character.
Well, I'm going fishing. And he
Yeah,
hops
same here.
out of the cart.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
stay
it's-
with the kiddo.
We'll
Topaz is
stay with the
gonna,
cart.
like, hop out and be like,
I'll be
Faden, wait for
studying
me.
again.
I'll help you fish.
I'm gonna put myself here. That's where I'm headed, unless I trip over a rock and die or something.
Gotcha.
Ouch.
20, roll 20, please load. Now I've been tabbed out for like 5 minutes, but like, roll 20.
I'm gonna be honest, I have the
Jax?
map open on a work computer, and this thing blows. Like, I'm walking, like, Faden said, I'm gonna be
No,
over
I
here.
think it's just my browser hating
I
me.
saw his zone of vision, and then he just teleported.
Okay, it's just my browser is being the funny. So lovely. I don't have a map.
It's okay.
It's
So
okay. My computer
who's-
is still kind of shitting at
Who's
itself.
going to the river?
Me and Faden, I believe.
Yep.
I'll just move you guys down there. It's okay.
I'm staying with the cart.
Ugh.
Alright, so the three of you guys want to set up camp then?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We'll set up camp. Yes.
Alright.
I'm setting up camp / occupying the kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys find a little clearing area to set up camp in the woods.
Sounds good.
And Faden and Topaz, need you guys to roll me a survival check to see if you guys can catch anything.
You got it, boss. One survival roll. That is a 19.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Ah.
Hey, question: are we supposed to be able to see something on the map right now?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, what do you mean? Like,
The
Zoom out a
screen is
bunch?
just a very dark green for me.
Zoom out, and it should be on the
Okay,
far
perfect.
left.
I'm actually refreshing it because my entire browser is apparently losing its mind. I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure it wasn't a me thing, or if it was a me thing, if I needed to fix, I wanted to make sure we weren't actually supposed to be staring at black.
Yeah.
Well, I had a very dark green. Okay, yes, the map has loaded for me now. Amazing. Sorry, I don't know, my computer just, she's old.
All
Yeah.
good, all good.
Don't blame it.
I mean, like, my computer's running like 70% of its CPU just to run Roll20. So,
Oh god, I don't even want to know how much my computer is using of its CPU.
Roll20 is just not optimized in the
no,
slightest.
it's not.
Mhm.
It's not.
Roll20 sucks shit.
It is not a
I'm
good,
terrified
well,
to know
a
how
good
much
map.
CPU my computer is using
That's
right now.
Oh well,
Um,
this is what it is.
Let's see. Okay, so Topaz, you rolled a 19, and then Faden, did you roll as well? You rolled a 15, okay.
That was a 15.
Gotcha, so with that, that's gonna get you... Alright, so Topaz, you pull out this iridescent fish, shimmering blue scales that seem to be like giving off a light glow when the moon hits it the right way. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a long, very large blue fish. And then...
So it's pretty and it has a large caloric count. Awesome.
You could probably if prepared correctly, you could probably feed a good 4 people with that.
Ooh. Hey Faden, look what I got. He just like proudly presents it with a scimitar like still in it.
Hell yeah. Faden just gives a double thumbs up.
Faden, you
Sick
feel a
dick.
tug on your makeshift rod as well. As you pull it up, you catch this very flat brown fish.
Flat fuck, dude.
And as you
It's a flounder.
take a look at it, you notice it has a spiky tail at the end of the fish that seems to be kind of like trying to prick you as you have it at the end of your rod.
Venomous.
Oh, awesome! It's a fighter.
Mm.
Hey, you want me to help you with that? He's like pulls his scimitar out of the out of his own fish.
No, let me take a stab at it, and Faden is gonna take out a dagger and try and stab it to death.
Quite literally, take a stab.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Oh, sweet. I have a +5 to this, so that's 21.
Beautiful. You go ahead and explain what you did to the fish.
Faden's going right for the face, right for the head.
Okay.
Gonna try and just absolutely stab it through the skull.
Gotcha. You make a couple stabs with your dagger, just putting it out of its misery. It tries to stab your hand with its tail, but you're just too dexterous with the dagger.
Hell yeah.
Goes limp. You guys have caught 2 fish.
Yippee!
This fish is quite big. Might be able to feed quite a few if done right.
Look, it's not the size that matters.
It's how you use it! I scream from across the way.
I think this thing would have a good amount of calories to it. He like looks back into the river, like grabs his blade again. Hey, Faden, you mind taking this back to camp? I want to try one more.
And you're assuming I don't want to try one more?
Fair point.
So you guys just put it in a bag. You have like a little cloth bag that you guys
Right
put the
in the
fish
bag
in.
of holding.
Yeah, it goes in the bag of holding. Bag of holding, yeah.
Yeah, I have a bag of holding, and like, yeah, put these 2 in here for the time being. Like, you know, puts a like he just kind of like shoves the fish into the bag.
Bag of holding is it doesn't expire, right? It just keeps it in the state it was in. I believe so, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
I
so
believe that's
it would
correct.
still be fresh when we pull it out.
Right. Okay, good. Okay,
Yeah,
so
bag of holding is a little pocket dimension, so it keeps it in a suspended state.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It depends on like house rules, but I think as written, it's like a little thing you can do.
Yeah, like suspended, like kind of like zero state. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you two can roll another set of survivals. Meanwhile,
Right.
Lyra, Elegy, and Sarah will start helping you guys set up camp.
Oh my God, Faden.
Catching a fucking shark, dude.
Sarah
scares me every
knows how
time.
to start a campfire, so she'll just start that herself.
Oh my God. 20.
But for Lyra and Elegy, I need you guys to roll me survival checks for foraging
course.
and setting up
Alright.
tents.
Let me get my character sheet back
And
up.
then,
because
Kari, you're
we're
just
rolling
studying, right?
20.
He's studying, but because this is a perfect time for him to test out his new spell, he's gonna test out his new spell.
Okay.
You said roll a survival?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Are we talking about the
Oops.
spell that you've been working on, or just a spell?
The one that I was working on, I sent it to you a couple days ago, I think.
Okay, let me take a look at it. Let's see.
I'll reply to it so you can see it.
Yep, that'd be awesome.
Lyra is just a little too worked up about necromancy. She hasn't ever considered necromancy before. She's realizing some things.
Are you okay? You
Yeah, I'm
seem
fine.
frazzled.
Just a little bit. I mean, I've never really thought about the concept of undeath. You know, undoing life and death. It's not real life.
Okay,
The dead should stay dead.
so with
Mhm.
that, we are gonna have
I-
to do.
Yeah.
Numbers.
Just never really considered it, you know?
Okay,
I
so do me a
understand.
favor, and what did we say it was gonna be? Uncommon? I think we said uncommon, right?
For the spell,
Yeah, the level is uncommon. Yeah, that's right.
it should be a second level spell.
Yeah, so it's uncommon. So
Yeah.
what I want you to do is roll me. Are we doing this for your downtime?
Yep, this will be for the downtime as he's testing out one of the new spells. Because then, if he gets this one down, he can begin working on his next one.
Okay, so at this point, you're gonna spend about 4 hours, let's say, working on this. So I need you to roll me 4d10.
Okay. Which one is D10? I think it's this one.
And
All right. Got a 23, an 8, 4, 6, and a 5
okay. You said 23?
in total.
Oh, in total 23. Okay. So you're gonna subtract that from 70, and then hold on to that number. You need 70 to complete.
Okie dokie.
All right. Let me check the survivals again.
Faden got a nat 20.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
So let's run through it like that. So let's go
Yep,
through
sure did.
Lyra and Elegy real quick, and then we'll go to the river.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So Elegy, you set up the tents without a hassle. But Lyra, you spend about an hour and come back with a few sticks for the fire. You couldn't find any good wood.
I will come back with like my pathetic little sticks. There wasn't much good wood. This is all I've got. I think we could probably use some dried leaves, maybe.
We can use
If it's
dried
fire
leaves
you need,
for
I can
kindling.
handle it.
What did you
It's
say,
not-
Elegy?
It's not the fire that we need. It's the kindling to keep it going.
Yeah, I've got Lyra is like visibly a little shaken right now. I've got a couple sticks. I think we could make it work. I've got a flint.
Here, it's okay. I'll go to a tree branch and like take one of my daggers and just like hack it off.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. I'll say the old 15 carries over. You can start collecting some wood with her, and that's completely fine.
Wonderful.
You guys
Hell
start
yeah.
to feed the fire. About a few hours pass, and the campsite is fully functional. You see Kari kind of like off on the edge of the campsite, shooting like gusts of wind out of his hand. You see spurts of fog popping up here and there, but he seems to be practicing something on the side.
Can't wait to see what Faden got.
Let's see.
Big fish.
So let's get Topaz real quick. So Topaz, you pull
I am
out-
yeah, I'm basically like, it's like the way he's fishing, like he's just like he has his sword at the ready, like the first sight of motion he just goes, yeah.
You catch
What is
another one of the blue fishes, another large one.
he just pulls out of the water like, wow, another one. Faden, what did you get? As he like looks over to see what Faden got.
As you say that, Faden, you are having the battle of your life with this fishing rod.
Faden's just full back, like head back, holding on to the makeshift fishing rod.
I'm cheering for you. I'm so excited about this.
You guys, or Topaz, you see him, Faden, you're kind of like positioned so that you're like almost pulling back completely with your whole body, tugging it, and give me a athletics.
All right. Oh, I also have a +5 to this. I'm going to say that before I roll this because I know it doesn't show up. That's
19.
gonna be
Oh my
20.
god!
Alright,
Wow.
with a 20 and a 19,
Let's go!
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go, dude.
you
Get that
see,
fucking fish.
You see the back of a very large turtle come out of the water.
Shit.
You see that your hook is actually fastened on like it's gripped. It's gripped right on or hooked right onto the what seems to be maybe like a lamp of some sort. That's been stuck in the back of the turtle. And as you make that last pull, it plops out of the turtle's back, and the turtle submerges. You have a lamp.
Aiden is absolutely mind-boggled by that.
Faden, how the hell did you pull that? What the fuck?
That's not a fish, dude.
That's a fucking. That's how did you? You know what? Let's just not question things.
Free lamp.
Hey, free
Well,
man.
I at least got one of these. Another one of these big. Another one of these big blue fishes. So.
So we can eat that. I mean, I got a lamp, man.
I mean, hey, free supplies, I guess.
Yeah, Faden's gonna grab it and look at it and see it, just check it out.
Yeah, it's a small lamp. Seems to be made with like bronze. There's engravings that you're holding it in your hand.
Yes.
Okay, there's like engravings that are like faintly glowing. Its spout is slightly dented, and its handle is worn but smooth to the touch. That's pretty much all you see.
So it's glowing, huh?
A little bit. It could just be some. It could just be some glowing algae inside of it. You know, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get Kari to investigate it. I guess. If it is magic by any.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, let's bring this back. Let's see what everyone else is up to.
Might as well get this fish back up to Camp 2.
Exactly.
We're gonna be eating good. We're eating good tonight, fellas. He just puts it in his bag and starts to head back for camp. And as soon as he sees everyone else, he's like, "Guys, you would not believe the obscene luck we've had over there." As he just reaches into his bag of holding, he just pulls out. First of all, he pulls out the little flounder thing, the more aggressive little fish.
Flounder.
Yeah, he's just like, this is one of the things Faden got for us. But wait, there's more. As he pulls out the two large blue shimmering fish. Look what I got.
Lyra's just
sorry.
Completely.
Lyra looks like she's very busy thinking. She's not quite paying attention to what you guys are saying.
Fair enough. What about you, Elegy? How do you feel about this?
Yay, we get to eat.
I mean, hey, we should have some extra food for the road, if it's handled properly. So,
It's good. I know how to prepare fish. Probably blue, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you've been in nature
I
long
lived out in
enough
the
to
wood.
know, yeah.
Yeah. I know how to prepare fish. I've done it many times on my own before, so I can skin, descale, cut them, all of that for a good meal for us.
Yeah, I would maybe cook, dry some of it for later use. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I have learned to stretch fish to last quite a while.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Lyra.
Yeah, of course.
I love how there's still a bit of tension in the air.
Yeah,
absolutely. I would be amiss to not use my skills and share them.
Of course.
Yeah.
Faden, would you like to
get a sip of water first?
Yeah, of course. Faden, would you like to show them the other thing you got?
Yeah, check this out. And Faden's gonna pull out he's been hiding it behind his back because he's an idiot. He's gonna pull out the lamp.
Oh, a lamp.
Oh, yeah. It was I caught a turtle and I lost the turtle, but it gave me this.
It gave you that?
Well, it's more like
it.
he pulled it
Took it
more
off his back.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Same difference.
Same difference. All right.
Yeah.
I don't.
Sure.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Let's not be too pedantic here, Elegy.
Yeah, okay.
It was a good catch. I'll just need to clean my blade after, but as you notice, like his blade is just like
He's covered in fish.
Covered in
Yeah.
blood.
and you can also just see the two, big holes. You could definitely tell his preferred method of fishing.
Mhm.
Gotta use what you got, after all.
If it works, I don't see.
Anyways, I'll go clean my blade. Let me know what happens. He's gonna head back to the river to clean it. So
Mhm.
Gotcha.
or
I will go and take the fish. But before I do take the fish, I'm gonna kind of walk over to Elegy and like elbow them a little bit and be like, "Hey, before you turn in for the night, do you think we could chat, just the two of us?"
Sure.
All right, great.
That's what we need.
I just have a couple questions. I think you might be able to answer. And I will
Say that to-
at that walk off to go prepare the fish.
Gotcha. I would say that you and Elegy would actually have enough private time to do that now, because I think
Perfect.
Faden, you're going to Kari, right?
Yeah, Peyton's going to Kari to
Okay.
talk about the lamp.
yeah, and I'm gonna be cleaning my blade because Topaz is very OCD about maintaining equipment.
Right. Now.
And the kid
would
is.
you rather
by the
talk
way,
now?
The kid is just sitting in front of the fire.
Yeah, let the kid,
You see,
Think
like
about-
you see, like flames in his eyes as he's like in her eyes as he's like she's recalling like the things that have happened.
Yeah,
Maybe we shouldn't leave her alone at the fire.
Yeah.
you know what? Maybe I'll like bring the kid along. Say,
Okay.
hey,
Yeah, all right.
yeah, hey, kid,
Let me
you
teach you
wanna,
some quick survival skills.
Yeah, hey, kid, you wanna
Yeah.
come with me for a moment?
Do you want to learn how to clean blood off of a scimitar?
No, it's
beautiful.
more like just like you want to like just have a just kind of have a moment, like maybe learn how to like fish and stuff. His way, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
So I guess my comment to Elegy is less before you go to bed and more like, Elegy, while we have some free time, can we talk?
Sure. If you
Look,
want.
I know you and I don't really see eye to eye, but I don't know anyone else here to go to about this. Because our two new friends seem very flippant about the idea of necromancy, and no offense to Faden, but I think if I came to him about this, he wouldn't take it seriously.
I think that is a fair assumption.
I just wanted to, ask about it and what you guys think and all. It's weird with me being the life, my whole goddess, her whole deal is preserving and celebrating the cycles of life. Life is a thing that begins and it goes through and you celebrate when you have it, and when it's gone, it's gone, I just
Yes.
I've never seen necromancy really, maybe in passing, but I've never really thought about it. And I wanted to ask someone else besides just my goddess for guidance or advice or whatever,
I do. Necromancy is not something that I have encountered. I'm sure you've had it more than I.
Not
but-
really.
Well, either way.
Neither of us have really encountered it that much, I guess.
It is not that common of
Right.
a magic that I've noticed, at least. Well,
Mhm.
my thought on it is, as much as I don't show it, I guess, in the ways that you do, life is sacred,
Mm-hmm.
and death is a part of that. I don't want my loved ones coming back as puppets. I don't care if they have all of their memories and still have all of their personality left. If they are back from the dead, they are wrong. That is not how they were and not how they ever will be.
Right. It's not the same energy. And their spirits passed on. And I guess I don't think necromancy would bring their actual spirits back. You know?
No. From what I've seen, read, heard rumor about, from research, from the guild, from the Thieves Guild,
It's not the same.
it's not the same. They are never the same.
Right. Death is a part of life and it has to happen. And to undo that would be... Yeah. This, Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, thank you for this. It definitely
No,
helped put things in perspective, I suppose.
I'm glad there's something that we can
Agree on.
agree on.
Yeah. Yeah. It's... Yeah, feel like there's more I should say, but I don't know what to say or how to say it.
I think in time you will find your words, and I think further on I will find mine.
Yeah, if you ever want to talk, I'm always around. You know, you kind of have to be around. You know what I mean. If you ever want to talk, I'm happy to.
Lyra?
Yeah?
I know you've experienced death.
Mm-hmm.
Much death in your life.
Mm-hmm.
You and I have taken the exact same steps. We are both running from it. But I at least have a goal going forward.
I do too. It might not make sense to you, and it might not be clear, but I do. Trust me.
Clue me in?
Well, you don't have to hear me out. You won't hear me out. It won't
Try
make
me.
sense to you.
Try me.
Just, I want to make up for what happened with my whole situation.
So you think it's your fault?
In a sense, yes.
In a sense, I think mine is as well.
I gave up. I gave up and I ran. I can't... you see Lyra's like tearing up and her voice is wavering a little bit. I can't do that again. I can't give up on the people I care about again.
Elegy is gonna sigh, seeing you tear up, and they're gonna tap their horns. I'm the only tiefling in my family.
I see.
And you can assume how that went down in the community.
I can make some guesses.
And I'm sure they're right.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is don't blame yourself. It feels like it's your fault, but in more cases than not, it is out of your control.
Maybe it is. I should probably go start on the fish. Thanks again
Yes.
for all of this. And I will kind of wipe my eyes and go off and start preparing the fish, because I feel like our conversation has gone on long enough.
Yeah.
Mama. Yeah, you begin.
Lyra is looking to ease the tension by leaving.
You head over to like a nearby piece of wood, or like a tree that's fallen over that you turn into kind of like a makeshift table. Faden, you're good? You can hear? Let me double check.
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
Sorry, I
okay,
didn't hear.
okay, you're good, you're good. You start to prepare the fish. It won't make a survival check since you already know how to do it. Fillets are done. Everything's ready to cook. You guys can begin cooking. Either you or Elegy. It's up to you.
What kind of check is that?
Well, if Elegy is cooking, that would be a survival. If Lyra is cooking, it would be an 8 because she's cooked fish before.
You should cook it.
I will cook it. I will cook
Yeah.
the fish.
You could have Elegy cook and then provide her help so that she can learn how to cook. Or
Elegy, would you like to learn how to cook fish?
It's icky. I don't want to touch it.
Do you want to watch and I will walk you through what I'm doing? Just in case you need to know how to do this one day?
Yes, sure,
Yeah.
fine. Okay,
You gave
whatever.
me insight. I feel I should give you insight in return.
This is weird insight.
It is useful insight. What if you're stranded alone with nothing to eat but a living fish?
Oddly
And
specific.
don't say you would starve because I know you wouldn't.
It's true. I'm too pretty to
Self-preservation. Exactly. Now come sit next to me and I'll walk you through fish.
starve. Okay, fine. I don't like that it's wiggling.
But it's dead! I made sure to kill it first.
And I will prepare the fish and walk Elegy through how to properly prepare a fish for consumption and storage.
Alright, so you guys are working on that. No check needed.
Yippee!
Faden, you're coming up to Kari. What's going on here?
Yep. Faden's got the lamp, and he's gonna kind of awkwardly walk up to Kari because we haven't really had a conversation. But he's gonna be like, Topaz said that you might know something. I don't know, figure something out about this. I fished this up out of the river.
Something about what? And like he's still doing his wizard stuff with this new spell, but then as you show him the lamp, he like looks up. He's like, "Well, I know nothing about that. Do you want
I
to
mean,
know about it?"
it was kind of glowing, so...
You're not even gonna look at it? Come on, man.
I mean, I can look at it, like now, and like he's looking at it.
You
And
look
that's
at
about
it
all
in,
he's doing.
innately because you're able to sense magical things. You sense magic coming from the lamp.
His eyes kind of like wide, like a cat's eyes widen.
yeah.
As he's looking at it, his eyes slowly widen. Can I take it? Can I take a little closer peek?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Faden's gonna hand it over.
And he's going to take it, and he's going to sit down, cross his legs, and he's going to place his book next to him and start flipping through the pages and such as he's focusing now almost entirely on the staff, and without looking up. So, where'd you find it?
Topaz and I were out fishing in the river, and it looked like it was stuck in the back of some turtle or something.
Turtle.
Look, your guess is as good as mine. Probably better than mine, if I'm being honest.
It could have been a turtle residence, I guess, if you think about it. And he starts mumbling to himself about different races, and now he's flipping to another page of his book.
Faden is completely lost and is just sitting there, excited to be there.
I mean, this seems like a good find. It can be anything, really. Just give me some time to look over it, and we'll figure this out together. Sound good?
On it. Go for it. Just, don't break it, I guess.
I'll break it immediately.
You begin flipping through your pages in your book. I'll say roll an Arcana check with advantage. Since you have book advantage.
Book it.
Nerd! Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm the best nerd you got. That's gonna be
Give Topaz, by the way, give me an insight check.
23.
And it's not like insight into her character, more of like insight into how you need to teach her.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a 23, by the way, Blue.
23? Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, I mean, Topaz,
Hey,
you,
hold on. Actually, no, I don't think I could bullshit my way out of this one. I was gonna use one of my skills to like give myself a D6.
It's
but-
okay. It's okay.
You
They
sure?
can't all be bangers.
You start to teach her how to, how to like stab, just basic movements of how to use a dagger and everything. You have multiple daggers, so she's looking at it and she's following you exactly, and then she kind of loses her grip on the dagger as it falls into the river and sinks to the bottom.
Oh, you're never getting that back.
He just kind of like watches it sink and just like, don't. Hey.
She does look at you. She's like,
Yes.
sorry.
No, it's okay, Sarah. Too fearless to learn, or so I've heard.
Yes.
But I have a couple more. Don't worry. He just kind of gives her a reassuring pat on the shoulder.
And she smiles back. You guys continue practicing the dagger for the next, let's say like the next maybe 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah,
And she'll
that's
start to get the hang of it.
yeah. Just put her through the basics at least. How to stab, how to cut. How to maybe like wedge it between like certain objects to force it open, but just general basic stuff.
Perfect. Okay. Back to Faden. Kari, what did you roll, you said?
Yeah.
23.
23? Okay, so as you run your hand over the lamp, tracing your thumb over like the runes that have been etched into this lamp, you feel a faint pulse of arcane energy respond to your touch. The binding runes seem older than the lamp itself, as though they were repurposed from a powerful artifact. The runes themselves is sort of Genasi in nature.
Okay, so this clearly comes from either another plane or someone from another plane tampered with this.
Yes. No malevolent force seems to be radiating out of it either. If anything,
Nothing living in it. Good.
If anything, it radiates with an eagerness to serve.
Should we just
What-
find it?
Do
Should
we know
just
what
find it
school
in
of
Witch's
magic this
Lamp,
is,
guys?
by the way?
Say it again.
Do we know what school this is, by the way?
Doesn't seem to have a school of magic on it, like from what you can tell.
Okay, so it has magic, but not a school of magic, meaning all magic. Oh, that's horrid.
Actually, excuse me. There does seem to be some sort of enchantment runes that have been etched onto it, but it's sort of more of in line of like holding something with inside of it.
And as he's feeling these runes and he's like slowly getting a feel for the magic, and I'm guessing he's having casual conversation with Faden and things like that, he's gonna stop abruptly. Faden, where did you say you got this again?
Out of the river?
We're gonna back slowly away from it right now. Not too far. Keep it in sight. And Kari's gonna take just 3 steps back.
Faden's also gonna take 3 steps back and also, I just touched it. We went on this whole tirade with Lyra about not touching weird shit. And then I touched the weird shit.
I mean, I'm glad you brought it to me. I'm kind of the weird shit expert. There's something in there. Or there might be something in there. There's definitely a willingness to do something, and it's eager to help, but this thing kind of stands the test of time. You see those runes there?
Yeah.
They are older than the item itself. So whoever
I
found this
don't think that's a
before you-
thing that can happen.
Absolutely. That is totally a thing. He's going to pull up his book and he's going to flip to the runic page. These runes are older than the book, and I put them in there.
Faden's just staring really Clearly, this is all going right over his head.
In one ear, out the other.
Yeah, yeah.
But regardless, you want to mess with it?
I mean,
You guys are getting on me about it. I'm not here. I can't say anything.
Aiden's gonna like look to his left. He's like Lyra's not looking at us.
No,
right?
Lyra's full on cooking, like teaching
I am gutting
Elegy
a fish.
teaching Elegy how to gut and cook a fish.
Yeah, let's fuck with it.
Let's do this away from
I
the
hate you
camp,
guys.
I suggest.
So glad I
whatever's
can't
in
see.
Here might kill him.
So you're wanting to
I
step
will
out
kill
a
you.
little bit?
Yeah, we want to. At least Kari does want to move away from like the camp's outskirts, so that whatever comes out of this thing doesn't immediately just destroy the camp.
So you
Yeah.
go
They didn't-
past the little
Aiden will take.
woods area.
He has this little like head wrap. He's gonna like wrap the lamp in it and like kind of carry it, so he's not directly touching it.
Hold on
Okay.
1 second.
And the two of us scamper away.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. Two of them.
5 minutes later, we summoned a genie.
Okay.
We summoned a genie. We
All
summoned a genie.
Look up. You
And you guys
guys,
tell me not to touch the things.
so you guys head out through the forest a little bit, just into like another clearing in front of y'all, out of campsite pretty much.
Mhm.
What do you guys want to do?
Faden is 100% just following whatever Kari wants to do.
All right, so here's the first thing that I'm gonna do, and you're gonna see he gets shield prepared for himself. If you know anything similar, I suggest you do the same. Or how fast are you? Can you duck an explosion?
I wouldn't put money on it.
Okay, good enough for me.
Faden's gonna get out his. Actually, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Yeah. Faden's gonna put the lamp on the ground, and he's going to cast two. Okay. Someone else can call me on this if I'm not allowed to do this. But I'd like to cast 2 instances of Shield of Faith, one on Kari and one on me.
Let me check. If it's
Is Shield of Faith concentration?
Let me
I
see.
don't know off the top of my head, and I don't have it open.
Shield
I-
of Faith
if
is,
I remember
Here, I can drop it in the.
Yeah,
Shield
put
of
it
Faith.
in. Put it in the thing.
There we go.
yeah, concentration up to 10 minutes.
I'm just
So yeah,
okay, so you
do
can't
it on yourself.
Only one. You can only do one.
Yeah.
Man, if
Alright.
only there was someone else here who knew Shield of Faith.
But we're not telling you.
This is. However, I can ask this in question. Kari, how if you had to say that you had a class of armor, and if you had to assign it,
No.
No.
Faden, you just have you just feel like a small pebble hit the back of your head, and just like this figure is just like no metagaming, and it's just gone.
it does Kari is Kari wearing armor?
The
This
meta
boy
goblin.
is in robe. Like, you've seen some wizards before. These
Yeah,
are some
yeah.
nice looking robes, though. And when the goblins were fighting at him, those arrows went clean in.
Yeah, Faden's gonna cast Shield of Faith on Kari.
Beautiful. So that brings him up to what? 11?
All right. Yes.
11?
Yes.
11!
11, ladies and gentlemen.
Wishing.
Dude.
Your armor class is. Oh my god, your
It is-
armor
oh my
class is
God.
9?
Faden is also
Maybe.
going to take his shield and hand it to Kari.
That brings you up to 13?
Nine.
13?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's doable.
13.
But he doesn't have enough strength to actually lift the shield, so he's just hiding behind it.
He's like sitting down with his hand in the shield, and he puts it up on the ground, like so. He's like using it as his arm for leverage.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say it again. World's most pathetic meow meow.
I don't think you understand how pathetic I made.
Hayden, we need art of that. That's too
Yeah.
World's most pathetic meow meow.
Are y'all just begging to be killed?
Well, this is for magical science, the betterment of the arcane art, and who better than me
Maybe.
to figure these things? All right, summon it now! Summon it now!
Maybe the arcane art are gonna be the thing that kills y'all.
Honestly.
Man, it's a good thing that Elegy and Lyra are currently fully invested in this fish, and Lyra has her
yes.
hands covered in blood.
So you have to
Topaz
scale the
and the
fish like
kid.
this.
Yeah, so, and you see this organ right here, if you squish it, it gets all
Loud
sticky stuff
explosion in
all
distance.
over the fish. So you really just want to, like, carefully snip it off so you don't get all of the fish stomach contents all over the rest of the gut.
Oh God, Faden! Oh, it's there's blood everywhere.
Help! Help, Faden! My face is melting! And so, if you pull the bones in this current way, it takes all the rib bones with it, so then you don't have to go out and individually pick all of the rib bones out. It can be really annoying.
Topaz and Sarah are just like training at the art of the dagger. They hear just like this loud ass explosion. Oh, Sarah, did you hear that?
No, I was busy doing the knife thing you showed me how to do.
Oh yeah.
So
Anyway,
so how what are we doing? Okay, so you've casted Shield of Faith on him and you've given him a shield.
So now that Kari's all armored up, he is gonna take a seat and he's gonna overlook the lamp to see if there's any incantation that Kari would have to speak, or if there's a certain spell that needs to be done. Essentially, an activation phrase. 'Cause that's what tends to be on these types of things.
So you notice that it didn't seem to have any incantations. Matter of fact, when you started to rub it, it seemed to start to pulsate with magical energy.
All right, Faden, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I want you to rub it.
Sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
Faden, I need you to rub it.
rub it real good.
The lamp? The lamp,
No,
right?
not the lamp itself, but like the shaft of the lamp.
The
I
shaft?
need you to rub the shaft.
he added the rule, not me.
Look, I mean, whatever you say. Faden,
Trust me on
Faden's going
this.
to walk towards it and rub the shaft.
I hate you. I hate all of you.
As you do, you see the lamp start to shake a little bit. As smoke starts to swirl above it. Faden, you run back.
Faden's running. Faden's running.
Gotcha. You see a large shadow appear inside of the fog, followed by a voice. Behold, I am Quillbrix, the Wisp, the minor but magnificent, the diminutive dispenser of delights and... Wait, hang on a moment. And the fog starts to drop, and you guys see a very tiny blue figure floating above the lamp, connected to like a swirl of smoke. And
Faden is shitting.
he
Discount
drops a scroll that kind of like rolls down all the way past you guys and starts to circle you. Says, let's see here. Welcome, greeting, mention the limitations. Ah, yes. I am here to grant you 3 wishes. But, small ones, tiny ones, more like conveniences, really. Think warm socks, a clean shirt, or finding your left shoe. No mountains of gold, no conquering empires, and definitely no unlimited power. Just me, good old Quillbrix, making your life a smidgen better, one wish at a time. And he
Faden
comes down to the two of you.
standing there with his mouth just dropped open.
Kari peeks from just behind the shield. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, all
Are
right.
you a Jinn?
Well, a lesser to an extent, but yes, I am.
Kari writes that down. And you said you're here to grant 3 minor wishes?
I did say that, right? He looks at the script one more time. Let's see. I am here to grant you 3 wishes, but small ones, tiny ones, more like conveniences. Yes, that's what I said.
Kari goes and crosses something out of his book.
No unlimited power, brownie face.
Aiden, can you come here for a second behind the shield?
Yeah. What's up?
And like as they huddle up behind the shield, okay, so like you totally found this thing. It's clearly a Jinn, and he's gonna push the book to Faden so he can see it as well.
Yeah.
It normally casts 3 wishes, whatever you want, but this one has different rules, which is normally, no life, no death, no falling in love with the other. This one casts, I guess, small ones. Either way, you found it. I think you get the first one at least.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna say no. But like, I mean, being green earlier was pretty cool. You think you can make me green again?
I think I totally think you can do it, but I think I can make you green too.
Okay, all right. So we'll talk green later.
I love being green.
I love being green.
I love how you got your
Oh,
priorities
Faden.
straight.
Yeah, I mean, look, what? Okay, I mean, like, so he's here to make our lives better. All right. Faden is going to reach into like what his bag, whatever he has, like his pocket, and he is going to pull out I love scrolling through my 20 million paragraphs of stuff in this document.
No, trust me, it's amazing.
Mhm.
As you're searching,
Yeah,
through
yeah,
your bag,
give me a lot.
as you're searching through your bag, Quilberx comes over to the two of you and says, "It's really not that much to think about. If you're feeling a bit chilly, I can conjure some socks so warm they'll make a dragon jealous." And he like booms it right onto Kari, and Kari, you feel like the warmest socks you've ever worn.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
And then he snaps his finger, and they disappear immediately. He says,
bastard.
"Lost something, have you? Misplaced rings, keys, or that one sock that always has gone missing? Just say the word and I'll find it, as long as you know what it is."
So,
Alright, I'd like to try something. Faden's gonna take his shield back from Kari, and he's gonna pull off of the front of it the holy symbol that's sitting on the front of the shield. He's like, this symbol used to be on top of a staff, but I kind of lost the staff part. Would you be able to fix it up?
So you're asking for... you're asking for the staff with the symbol on it?
The staff, he has the symbol.
Okay.
He doesn't have the staff. It was
Doesn't have
Adrona's
the
staff.
Okay. So you're asking for Adronis' staff.
Yes, yeah.
The missing half of it.
The missing half of
The
it,
missing
yeah.
half. He looks at the staff for a second, and then he looks to you, and he says, "You're missing a piece of wood? That doesn't seem like a problem for me, but you'll have to say the words 'I wish' in front of it."
You promise this isn't like a... He's gonna turn to Kari. This isn't like a thing, is it? Like, I'm not gonna...
oh no,
like...
absolutely, this is totally a thing. Be very careful with your wording.
Okay. Crap. I wish for this staff to be restored to the point that it was in, let's say, 20 years ago.
That might delete the staff.
You make a great point.
Quilberx looks at Kari, and Kari, he says, "Have you been dealing with other Jinn?"
Yeah, it's more like you guys are a subject in school, and talking with you is a thing. It's a thing, and I know it's a thing, but not to be racist, but it's a thing.
No, he summons a sofa. He summons a sofa and a coffee table with like a pot on it, and he's pours himself some tea, and he's like, "But take your time and think about the words carefully. Don't worry about me. I've got all eternity."
See, he knows it's a thing too.
All right. Okay.
Cool.
Can I retcon what I've just said and say 10 years ago? Because 10 years ago is a point where Faden was aware of this staff's existence, and it's
Before
kind
it
of
was
thing.
broken. Just say
Before
it
it was
before it was
broken,
broken.
yes.
Please.
I'm begging you, Faden.
Yeah. Can you? Okay. All right, Kari. I'm gonna run this past you before I say the fancy words.
Okay.
I would like for this staff to be restored to the point that it was 10 years ago.
Did you have the staff in front of you 10 years ago?
I mean, I don't know, like 10 years ago exactly on this day, but like,
I mean, when's the last time that you saw it that it wasn't, broken?
Faden's gonna dip back and
Wait a minute.
he's gonna say
You
it's
just wanna
gonna
fix your
be.
staff. Just ask, hey, can you restore this staff to the point of perfection? Or to the point it
You
wasn't
think
broken?
those are worth? I'll take your. That sounds like a good thing to say. You think that's good? I think that's it.
I mean, yeah, if you're just trying to fix the staff, it's not perfect now, but it was perfect when it was first made.
I mean, but nothing's perfect.
Yeah, that's
Nobody's
fucking true.
perfect.
As they
Nobody's
contemplate
perfect.
this
Restore the
wish,
staff
as they contemplate
to
this
the
wish, you guys see Topaz and Sarah come back to camp. Elegy and Lyra, they are coming in your direction, with Sarah kind of just like happily swinging her dagger around, practice jabbing.
Hey,
I'm just going
everyone.
to kind of look at them, and then look at LGB. They gave the kid a knife.
They gave the kid a knife! I'm gonna
Of course
go
you
to
would be
her.
fine with that. Right, okay.
I want to go to her and teach her some fun little like beginner knife tricks.
Hey,
You're gonna
come on! You
you know what?
don't have to do that. I already taught her the basics.
Yes, but I
What?
want to teach her the fun ones.
Please be safe about it, Elegy.
Come on, babe. Come on, baby steps, please. You don't want to overwhelm the poor kid.
Overwhelming. We are having fun.
If you're going to teach her knife tricks, please be careful about it. I do not have many spells left right now.
Lyra, Lyra, my love. I have been doing knife tricks for longer than
Alright,
even she
Right.
was.
I trust you. I trust you. I am just giving you a disclaimer that if you get her hurt, I might not be able to heal it right now.
All right. Elegy just rolled me an insight. And then insight to get a better handle on what you need to teach her.
Okay,
We have to find her learning style, guys.
that's so funny. 18.
18, okay. Yep. What are you trying to show her? Throwing, stabbing, what?
One of the fun
mostly,
finger spins.
like, sleight of hand tricks. Like nothing actually.
Dangerous.
No, you like the fun like stuff people do with butterfly knives, where they like flip it open and shove it around the thumb. Yeah,
Just,
that
like,
stuff.
Fun little tricks. Like I'm not trying to teach her to stab properly.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I already taught her how to actually do the stabby part. Don't worry.
Elegy's teaching her the fun bit now.
Yeah. Yeah, let's work together, you know?
Okay.
You teach her the boring stuff.
A lot
Elegy teaches her the fun stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of rogue and bard is a overlap, but maybe that was because I was a creative child.
Well, if you'd like to help, I guess I can't really say no. I guess it's up to Sarah if she'd like to, of course. Looks to the kid.
It gives me whiplash every fucking time. Every fucking time, man.
Would Sarah be willing to let Elegy help teach?
That's up to Elegy.
I think that's up to Sarah. Elegy
Oh.
very much wants to teach.
Yeah,
Elegy is
that's up to
very
Sarah.
eager
Excuse me,
to.
excuse
The
me.
question
Sarah-
is, does Sarah
Sarah's-
want it?
Sarah's good. Sarah will accept the teaching.
Let's go.
All right. Then if Sarah's fine with it, Topaz is like, all right, just don't hurt her. All right.
I am not. The last thing I
Alright.
would do in this and any universe is harm a child.
All right. Well, I have no. Well, guess I do have to trust you. Well, I
Lyra,
guess I'll make
Lyra, you're
myself
good to
useful somewhere else.
you're good to start cooking the fish. Maybe Topaz can help you cook it.
Yeah,
I'm not for whatever. I'm happy to accept help.
yeah. I'll help out. Also, like, kind of learn how to cook fish properly.
I will.
You know?
Well, Elegy, I've taught you to gut the fish, but you don't want to anymore. So, Topaz, would you like to learn how to cook a fish? I'm in a teaching mood. I want to get my mind off of things. So, how about I teach?
Yeah. You know what? Considering what I've yeah. I'll just repay you like this. Yeah.
You can help me, and I
Awkward.
can teach you if you don't understand how to cook fish. I don't know
Of
how
course.
much you know.
I would like to learn.
Of
That's
course,
if
I will
survival couldn't hurt.
gladly teach you. I lived in the woods for 10-ish years by myself, so I will pass on what I've learned so that you guys don't have to learn it the hard way like I did.
I thank you. I appreciate
course.
it. He like
Useful
sits
skill.
down. He sits down. He's attentive. Like though I guess in the fire you could kind of see like you know odder features to him. He doesn't look exactly human, but
I am actively choosing to ignore that.
yeah.
I
Okay.
am very focused on cooking the fish and teaching
Yeah,
you
okay.
how to cook the fish. There is a very obvious I am choosing to ignore it kind of
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. She will know in time, of course, but now. let's
Not right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
two start.
She doesn't
cooking
want
the
to know
fish
in time.
brilliantly.
will
For the next,
brilliant
say
cook
about
the
an
fish.
hour.
Could we take a small break? I have to commit greater acts of pissing.
Yes, we should take a break.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
I need to refill my water, so
Yeah.
yes, break
I'm
is
gonna
good.
refill- I'm gonna refill water. I will also talk to Kari and Faden very quickly.
Alright, cool.
Let's see.
Be right back.
Amazing. I will
So
also be
we're
back.
going with its most perfect form.
Yes, we want to go with the most perfect form.
I'd like to restore the staff to its most perfect form.
Okay, gotcha. All right. We will see if that is within his magical bounds when
Awesome.
everybody returns. I'm gonna get a cup of water.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna run and get a drink too.
Yeah, me too. I'll be right back.
And I'll just wait for everyone while I do a thing. I'm just peeking a small game update while we do intermission. Well, it's not really a game; it's more of a mod. I need to figure out where the new boss is so I can die to it. Come on, Flash Player, please. What's this? Ah. More filler. So what the hell is this over here? Oh. Hi. Hello, Roku. I'll be gone now. Okay, so how the hell do I leave this?
There we go. Did you ever get home, Chris, or are you still at work?
Bro, I'm still sitting here, but now we're waiting for like the last people to get out of Axstar, and then we're done.
That sounds like somebody needs to get fired and replaced.
I mean, yeah,
Replaced.
not yet. We're seeing. It's only her first week alone.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yippee, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey, welcome
Thank you.
back.
I want you to know, it throws me for a loop every single time someone talks about Sarah the child, because my main character, like my Sona that I use to represent myself online, is named Seraphina, shortened to Sarah. So that's what that reaction was when you first went, her name is Seraphina, and I went, That's because that is my online persona.
I can see Crow's mind like buffer every single time. So.
Every single time someone goes Sarah, I like lift my head and look at the screen like, what are they saying to me? They're not saying something to me. They're not saying something to me, Seraphina. It throws me off every time. I'll get used to it. It's just throwing me for a loop right now. Here, let me get a picture and show her off. I love her. I have, this was my plan all along. I've conned you guys into listening to me talk about my favorite character of all time ever.
Who?
Sarah.
Ah.
My Seraphina.
I see.
Hold on. My computer stopped shitting itself. Beloved girl.
Content.
Let's see. Oh, I know exactly what picture I'll grab of her for you guys.
Oh, it's
Have you guys got mine to blood?
Oh,
I'm sure none of you guys.
That's not it.
It's the most representative of her.
Crow, isn't there a version of that image that comes without blood?
Yes, but it's also, there's still like blood splatter in the background.
Oh, God forbid.
It's not like bloody blood. Here, I'll get you guys the blood-free version.
Blood-free.
Or would you guys rather see the blood?
I don't care.
I've
Okay,
seen
cool.
both.
Yeah,
Whatever I have copied to my clipboard is what gets pasted. But that's my love. That's Seraphina. I love her.
Oh, I
She's
love
my
that
baby.
we've gone through all of this, and your avatar is Sarah.
Yeah, my avatar is also Sarah. That is, in fact, the girl in the picture.
Beautiful.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Yeah, but
That is
that's
Sarah.
that's my beloved little meow meow. And please, for the love of God, make this Sarah like have brown hair.
Well, I think what do they got? I think they got brown hair.
I think her icon had brown hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember her icon very well.
Brown hair.
Hell yeah, good.
Yeah.
As long as she's not blonde and looks slightly like my Sarah, we're fine.
Is that AI art?
It's old. Yeah.
I'm drawing.
I have like really old tokens that I used like 5 years ago when I don't know how, whenever AI first came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it doesn't look good.
Yucky.
I just have those.
Is Sarah a human?
Yeah, she's a human.
Yeah.
Are we
She kinda
drawing her
looks
right
like-
now to get her a new icon?
She kind of looks like a hobbit.
Official Sarah art.
Official Sarah art. God, I'll get used to it.
They will, in fact, not get used to it.
It doesn't help that I am like 24/7 thinking about my Sarah. No, I'll be fine. I can adapt. I've done it before. I've done it before. It was even weirder last time. So this is the second time that the DM has unknowingly named an important-ish character the name of one of my Sonas. Because I have multiple, because I'm weird. So, this one is a child we're taking care of. The other one was my character's ex-girlfriend.
Ah.
Which also threw me for such a loop. No, I'll get used to it. I've done it once, I can do it again.
All right.
Believe in
Everybody's here?
Yes.
Could be.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
As I can always be.
Returning to the genie, we have a wish, I believe, right?
Yes, yeah. So Kari and I, in the meantime, have decided on the first wish. being so Faden's gonna hold out the magic symbol. He's gonna go, all right, so I start with the words I wish, right?
He takes the cake out of the oven and puts it on the table and then comes back to you. He's like, that's right. Start with I wish and we can get this wish on a roll.
Alrighty. I wish to restore this staff to its original form.
All right.
No. Sorry, I got the wrong thing.
Okay.
That was me.
All right. Last time.
No more mistakes after this one.
Yes. Restore the staff. Restore the staff to its most perfect form.
You'll have to say "I wish" at the beginning of the sentence, please.
Alex, I wish to restore this staff to its most perfect form.
Do we have a staff with a perfect perfect? They'll be right back. Do we have a staff in its perfect form? And you guys see a portal open up, and you see 4 shards of wood zoom past, assembling at the bottom of the broken staff, returning it back to its original form.
Huzzah, dude! Radical.
So that would work.
Faden is like flipping it over in his hands, looking at it. I assume that it's just the way he
Just the way it
remembers
was, yes.
Awesome, dude. You're the best. That's awesome. Thank you, man.
Of course, that is what Quillbricks is here for. 2 more wishes. What else can I ask for? What else will you ask for?
Yeah, so this is just like a general question, Quillbrick. What happens to you when we're done with the 3 wishes?
I'll go back in my my little house.
And are you like chill with that? Like, would you like us
You're
to do
planning to
anything?
free the Jinn. Is that it?
Quillbricks
Be
looks
honest
at you. His eyes peaked. Free me? Well,
Or
I
maybe
mean,
like
I've been in there for a good 3,000 years. Maybe it is time for retirement.
or we could just like put the lamp like somewhere like that's not on the back of a turtle, so that like someone else could find you probably faster.
See, that would explain why it was so wet.
Yeah, but that also leaves it open to like ne'er-doers and things like that.
You make a good. Do we have to do 3 wishes? Like, could you just hang out with us?
I mean, it strains me a little bit to be out in the material world like this, but I would hope that you would make those wishes when you could.
All right.
Faden, for a Jinn, wishing is kind of like second nature to him.
Yeah. So if I do these 3 wishes, and then Kari rubs the shaft.
I would come back out. Yes, that is correct.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Well, then I think. Are you cool to do a second wish?
I'm ready to go. He just shows his muscles.
Faden's gonna. Who has the map at this point? Does Topaz have it, or is it in one of the cards? Who has it?
Elegy has
Elegy.
it. Elegy.
Yeah, I think I would have put it back in the cart when I was done with
Okay.
it.
Yeah. So I think Elegy would have it. Kari, you want to go and get the map from Elegy and not tell them what we're doing?
Yeah, sure, as long as you don't free the Jinn while I'm gone.
No, I promise. All's well. All's good. I know what I want.
All right. And
All right.
Kari's gonna stand up and he's gonna go to LG and Lyra as they're still cutting fish, correct?
Well,
I'm cooking it now.
Yeah.
I'm with the child teaching fun
Yeah,
aspects. We're just playing. We're just having a good time right now.
Yeah, Topaz
And I
and Lyra are
Teaching Topaz how to cook.
cooking the
Okay,
fish.
perfect. Then he's gonna approach LG. Hey, LG, could I borrow the map? I think I have a read on where we are, and I just want to reference a couple things.
I'm rolling insight.
Oh,
18.
I mean, I'm not lying.
I know you're not lying, but Elegy can smell a scheme. All right, 5 on both. All right, just don't destroy it. It was expensive.
Well, of course not.
Why did you have that tone? Whatever. Here's the map.
Which tone? The one that sounded condescending or the one that sounded weird?
Yeah, that is both. You are
Well, for
full of
one, why would I
nerves, aren't you?
destroy a map? And for two, I'm also kind of not sure I know where we are, but that's the point of the map, to make
You are-
sure I do.
You don't need to explain yourself, my love.
You just asked me to!
No, I don't think I did. Gaslight. You are acting crazy right now. Just take the map.
And like, Kari's gonna slowly reach for the map,
You successfully get the map from Elegy.
and he's gonna take the map back, and as he's walking away, he's gonna be like 5 steps back while looking at Elegy, and then a turn and a little waddle away.
Elegy will blow you a kiss.
I think you dropped that, and he's just like, no.
It's a little scamper.
And I'm gonna bring the map back to Faden. Got the
Alright.
map.
Oh, sweet, the map. All right. Quillbrick, right?
That's me, Quillbricks.
Quillbricks, my friend. I wish for you to put a small ink dot on the map that shows where we are right now.
Oh, well, that's easy. 1 second,
Good
please.
work.
You see Quillbricks just shoot straight into the sky. As you see his eyes turn into like binoculars as it surveys the area around, and then he zooms back down, and he says, "Yeah, we're right here," and puts a dot, and I will transfer that dot to the big map.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm surprised this actually went well.
If it's to the right of the map where those little rivers are, someone better pick up that phone because I called it.
What is a phone?
Which is the phone?
What does called it mean?
What?
It's a wizard slang for when like you
The
message
wizard
someone.
slang.
It's when you cast message.
I hate
Why
it.
would
when
you-
you don't pick up
Why
the
wouldn't
orb.
you just call it messaged it then? No, that doesn't really have a good ring to it.
Because I mean, like when you call out
I
to somebody,
foresaw
you
it.
know?
Yes, but you don't call
But
out
no,
when
that's
you use message.
clairvoyance.
I
Then
clairvoyant
why
it.
wouldn't you clear it?
I clair it. That's a good one.
I clear it. I
You
clear
cleared
it.
it.
I clear it. Is there anything else I should clear?
It is at the base of the rivers to the east. If that's what you were referring to.
Clear your
Oh, yeah.
mind. I think you're having a panic attack.
I'm having an aneurysm. I have a hole in my head because of this group.
That was your second wish. I have one left.
All right. Can I make a wish on behalf of someone else?
Well, yes, you can.
All right. You were talking up these warm socks, right? That sounds banger. I have a friend, Serafina, a little bit away from here. You see that he's gonna peek out of the woods. You see that little girl down there by the river? No, they're back in the campsite now.
Yes. And so,
That little girl with the knife doing knife tricks.
yep, I see her.
Yeah, could you? I wish that Serafina gets a pair of those warm socks.
All right, as you wish. A pair of nice warm socks, and you immediately, Sarah's got like a pair of socks on that were not on earlier, and
That is probably terrifying for her.
yeah,
That
she'll
is gonna
look
be
down
So weird.
and
Faden.
start screaming because she's so confused as to what's going on. And Elegy, she
Sarah,
just
Sarah.
like dropped the knife.
Oh wait, yeah.
Hey, what is up? What's going on?
My
It's
feet!
okay.
There's something on my feet!
Okay,
There's
here,
something
here.
on your feet.
I will help her sit down and I will help remove her shoes and socks.
There's like some socks with smiley faces on them.
What?
Yeah.
What is?
These aren't mine.
Okay.
Those aren't yours.
It's okay. Look, see, I ball them up and I toss them away. They are not. They will not. They are not
If you
going to
excuse
hurt
me
you.
for a minute, Elegy, I'm going to go talk to our friends that are off in the woods.
You do that.
I'm doing weird shit in the woods.
That was
I
your
am going
third
to
wish.
leave.
That was your
I
third
saw what
wish.
direction.
I'm gonna go. Bye bye. And he just swoops right back into the lamp.
Faden, what the fuck, man?
I saw the direction Kari went in.
It
I am
did.
hunting them down.
It did.
Faden just hands the lamp off to Kari and goes, "It sounds like you've got 3 wishes if you want them."
Well, not right now.
Make it to them about this time.
Yes.
What did you guys do?
Uh,
Lyra does not look very happy.
I was teaching Faden magic. He fucked up.
Yeah, you put socks on the kid and it scared her really bad.
It's
that-
okay.
She's in tears back there.
Okay, if I come out and apologize, I think we can get this all settled. The socks are
Mhm.
normal. Everything's okay.
So, how did Faden summon socks? Because last I checked, Faden is not, no offense, Faden.
Fabrication.
I cast summon socks.
Fabrication! You are teaching Faden fabrication.
Yeah, like it's a good.
Can I roll an insight?
Go ahead. Roll insight.
I feel like you don't even need to, dude.
I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing, Lyra sees the good in everyone. She doesn't want to believe that people are lying to her.
Okay, but also they're holding a lamp, so
They are holding the lamp. I forgot they are holding the lamp. I'm still going to roll my investigation anyways. And if I roll bad, it is because Lyra is in denial, because she would
This is
absolutely do
gonna
that.
be so hilarious. If you roll bad, I'm making Kari a good liar.
I have a 5 in insight. Alright, roll an 8.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Let's go!
I'm just gonna
I
work on
gotta
the
narrow my
filter.
eyes. You're teaching him fabrication. I don't really know anything about fabrication, so I guess.
don't do it again.
Just like
Yeah, just
Kari is like sweating bullets here.
just next time you try to summon things, next time you try to teach Faden any kind of magic, maybe warn us in case something goes bad. As you know, the party's dedicated healing person, it would be nice to know if I need to look out for people potentially getting injured or having socks spawn on their feet.
Of course. I mean, honestly, yeah, no, yeah.
So what have you guys been doing out here, by the way? I mean,
Rubbing
I know you guys have been teaching magic. Rubbing shaft?
Hey, what?
Faden, what
As
does that
falls out
mean?
from the fire. What is it? What the bloody hells did you just say?
Did anything? You guys were. So, hold on. Let me get this straight. You were. you were teaching each other magic. By what? You guys.
You know how
Lyra
they're gonna
does
use
not-
their magic wand?
You guys can tell that Lyra is not picking up on like the sexual innuendo at all. Lyra just doesn't understand what you guys are saying. Lyra,
I
there is
mean-
no Lyra of like they were rubbing dicks. No, it is just what the fuck does rubbing shaft mean?
Lara, look, I don't expect someone of your stature to understand the importance of rubbing shaft sometimes.
Oh my god.
Of rubbing. You
Um,
know what? Okay, it's a wizard thing, isn't it? Wizards have to do weird things to get their own magic,
Yeah,
and I just have to ask my goddess for it. So rubbing shaft is just a thing that wizards do. Great.
Sometimes you just need to run off into the forest with one of your best buds, and Faden like wraps his arm around
Best.
Kari's shoulder, and you just need to rub shaft in the wood.
Just
Can
need to rub
Elegy
shaft in the
hear
window.
this?
I would imagine after calming down the kid, you would have walked over with Sarah.
Yeah,
At,
I want
at
to.
minimum, you can hear Lyra going, rubbing shaft?
Yeah,
I am
Topaz is
going
with the kid, like, help teaching her how to cook the fish from,
Yeah,
Lyra's
okay.
teaching.
Okay.
Yeah, you finished up.
Completely willing to fuck with Lyra. Now that he notices that everyone else is coming, he's like, "Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that." Yeah, no, that was
So, okay.
Hey,
So-
Faden, Lyra, hush.
Yes.
Faden,
Okay.
are you and Kari having sex?
no. I don't
Then
know.
what do you mean by rubbing
I don't know.
shaft?
I don't know
Yeah, he's
where
having
you could have
sex?
Possibly gotten that idea from Elegy.
Shaft
You need
means
to go
penis.
mad. We are
It does?
Kari starting to tear up.
Oh, Lyra starts tearing up.
Okay. Stop. Everyone, silence. What is actually going on before I take your shafts and tear them asunder?
Oh damn! All right.
Please don't. So hurt their penises. Penises.
Oh, this stream is going. This game and stream is going perfect. I am rewatching the hell out of this shit.
Yeah. Satan cups his hands over his crotch in a protective manner.
I've never healed penis
Ready to
before.
cast shield.
We were just out here fucking around with magic. We were doing no rubbing of shaft.
Okay, then why did you say it like that?
You know how Lyra get.
You were messing with me?
No, I think they're messing with you, but also trying to hide something. They are 100%
Hide
trying to hide something.
I
Well, they
I'm
told me
magic
that
sucks.
they were learning
I
how to
don't
do
know what
magic.
y'all want from me.
What I want
They-
is the truth, Satan.
Elegy, if it helps at all, Kari told me that
I'm just gonna let
Aiden
it
was
be
learning how to
known
do
that-
magic.
I'm gonna let it be known that the little lamp is just still being held by. And he's not trying to hide it at all.
Lyra doesn't understand.
Can Elegy recognize that that's a fucking genie lamp?
With an Arcana check, you can.
Sure.
I don't think Lyra's putting 2 and 2 together yet.
That's a 20. I know that's a fucking genie
That's a
lamp.
genie lamp. That's a genie lamp.
I connect genie lamp and rubbing shaft, and I grab it out of your hand. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's only mine.
It's only minor. Oh, then that makes it all better. Dealing with Jinn and Fae and all that, it's fine if it's minor.
Lyra finally puts the pieces together.
Kari,
Yeah.
Kari,
Hayden, that was
Go
a
to your
genie
cards.
lamp you found.
Hey,
I need you to go to your cart. Faden, I need you to go to the other cart before I follow through on my previous promise. Okay?
hey, can I?
Runs, dude.
Before you guys leave, can I just say something, please? Can you guys please stop getting mad at me and telling me not to touch weird things? Because you guys are just weird magic lamp, genie, Jinn,
There-
whatever.
Lyra,
Huh?
Lyra, there is nothing weird about touching shaft. It is natural.
No, gross! Gross! Stop!
Faden, you are correct,
You
but
guys
also
stop.
not the time.
Wait, look, I just think that if we're going to get mad at me, we should also get mad at these two, because you guys specifically tell me not to touch weird things, and then what do these guys do? Touch weird magic things.
That's why
So-
I am telling them to go to the carts before I remove an appendage.
Please don't remove their penises, I don't know how to grow those back.
It's fine. They don't need it.
I don't think that would be healthy. Do you think that?
Look,
Do you
I'm,
think
Don't
that if I
award.
just used?
I'm gonna go to the cart.
Do you think if I
Yeah,
did lesser
hard
restoration, their
choice.
penises would come back?
I think that might be a greater restoration type.
I don't know that yet.
Well,
No,
we'll
that
learn.
would be a
He's
true.
stepping away.
No, that would be a true resurrection,
Was it
honestly.
really? True resurrection? That would change their entire form, though.
No,
This
I
is
don't.
just like
I think greater
Isn't it really
restoration is
not
a-
finger?
Mention that type of magic is necromancy.
Yeah, lesser restoration, yes. Not true resurrection, yes. Lesser restoration, no. That is abjuration, I believe, right?
I was making
I
a
don't
joke
know.
about whatever.
My
Yeah.
goddess gives me things. But as I was saying, I think that a penis is like the equivalent of a finger, right?
No.
No? Well, I mean, in size.
In the context
In the
of
context
this
of
situation,
healing.
yes.
Yeah, so the context
I
of
would
healing
agree, yes.
magic, they are the equivalent of like a finger in size and difficulty.
Look, if just for the record, I'm gonna say no. Bigger.
No.
Faden,
Bigger
my love.
Faden.
Faden, my love. Sit the fuck down.
Okay. All I'm saying with this is, Elegy, please do not rip off their penises because I don't know how to heal that.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen one before.
We will
What?
see.
Topaz just shifts his legs a little.
I've never seen one before, so I don't know how to heal it. I don't know if I could just, like, put the healing magic on them and it would come back. I don't know, so please don't hurt their penises.
You are going to be just fine, Lyra. It is
Okay.
okay.
I'm
Because
going to go check on the fish, I think.
you're going to go check on the fish,
I'm going to go check on the fish.
and I'm going to go
And you're going to handle this.
a scream, I suppose.
Alright, I will go handle the fish. I will make sure our fish haven't burned.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
Sarah
yeah.
and Topaz have been cooking it. It's turned up pretty well.
Perfect.
So it looks good.
Given the size of these two bigger fish, you said they would be about like 4 days or four people. Yeah.
4 people, like 4 servings. So you have about 8 servings of food plus the mudfish.
So okay, so 8 from the two bigger fish. How much from the mudfish?
About 2.
All right, so we have 10 in total. Okay.
So
Let's
2,
see.
4,
We've
6,
got
8,
got 6 people currently. So yeah, we'll have like 4
you do,
for like
one meal and like a little bit extra.
Yeah, like 1 meal, and then save the rest for future rations and whatnot.
I guess you could dry the rest of the fish if you wanted to. That's fine.
Yeah, dry it for rations and whatnot. Yeah.
Okay, so you have 4 rations worth of dried fish, and then the rest of the meals are ready to go to get divided amongst everybody.
Yeah. Like once everyone's done with their whole thing, Topaz is gonna call. All right, dinner's ready. Come and get it. As he starts
Right.
cutting it up and putting it into servings. All right, Sarah, here you go, fresh fish.
Thank you. And she starts to eat up the fish. She's been starving, but
Yeah, can't blame her.
so Lyra, are you having some of the fish?
Yes, I will.
Okay, beautiful. You get yourself a serving. LG, what are you doing
Yeah.
with the lamp?
I'm gonna attach it to my belt.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna like do any actions to get rid of it for now. I'm just going to put it on my belt.
Hold it.
You're
Gotcha.
going
Keep
to
it with me, kind of deal.
Hold on to
Alright.
it for us now.
All right. Everybody starts to eat up their dinners. Camp's ready. You guys can take your long rest. So, any spells that you've expended, you
Amazing.
can regain. It's a long rest. No rations deducted since you guys got your own food this time.
Yeah.
So good at
Hooray.
this, dude.
Topaz is just gonna kind of he's just gonna wait for like the others to like return to like tents and stuff. He's just gonna like sit down, go a little. I want to use a little one of my cool racial features, where I just get to sit there in an inactive state for 4 hours, and that's my long rest. No, that's literally what it is. Hold on.
Meditation, some would say.
Yeah. You don't
Yeah,
need to
it's like,
sleep,
oh.
I can't put you to sleep. It's essentially just trance, but I just sit there in an inactive, motionless state. But I remain conscious though, so.
Gotcha. For the sake of time, we'll run through shifts. It's not that big of an issue. You guys are in like a little more of like a docile area in nature, so there's not that much to worry about. And then we will wait to morning, and that's where we will begin next session.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
Wonderful.
I mean, I think Topaz could generally handle shifts, because he is still conscious during his thing, just.
Yeah.
Well, also,
Yeah, just
shifts are
from-
our, so like
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
would have taken a turn. It wouldn't, and there were nothing would have went down, even if there was anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We're full of fish. We're.
I will-
Yeah, so when you wake
will
up in
say-
the morning, you'll just see him just kind of walking about, just like having OCD attacks,
Casual.
I will save my prayers with questions for the answer. Nope. Let me try saying those words again. I will save my prayers with questions for next.
Next session, yeah. Or you can
For the
send
morning.
them. You can send them now,
Next
and
session.
then I'll
For
have
the
them
morning.
answered when the next session starts.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. They're very vague and open.
Yes.
So I might
But-
honestly I might not even get an answer.
Lamar.
I will just say now, before Lyra goes to bed, you guys do hear her apologizing in prayer for saying penis too many times. You just
You then
everyone's getting ready for bed, and Lyra's doing her nightly prayers, and you just say, "Look, Mayrithriel, I know you don't care much. This is more for my parents. I think my parents can hear me. I am so sorry that I said penis so many times. I just said
Oh,
it
I
again.
said it
I'm
again.
so sorry.
Oh, I said it again. Forgive me.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I know you
And
don't
then
care, but if you can speak to my parents, please tell my parents to forgive me too. My mothers would be so disappointed if they heard how many times I said it today."
in the next in the
I'm gonna
next
hear-
bit over, you just hear Faden like doing his prayers. He goes, Varn, penis, 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 penis.
Topaz is just sitting down next to the fire, just. Do I have to? It's just kind of like
My mom
looking
would
at
be
the
so
sky,
disappointed
just
in me.
being like, "Do I have to?" Just not like expecting an answer. Just like he just like returns to like starts his whole enact his. He sits down in front of the campfire and starts his state, just kind of like motionless.
All right, y'all. That's a good session. I will.
Thank you
We'll,
so much.
we'll pick up again.
Oh, this was fun.
In
Yeah,
2
that
weeks.
was fun.
And I think what is 2 weeks from now? We're not hitting Christmas, are we?
No.
God, no.
Christmas is
Ooh.
still like a good
2 weeks
while
from
away.
now.
Yeah, 2
It
weeks
would
from
be
now.
the 15th Sunday. Yeah, the 15th.
Yeah, 15th. We're good.
Oh.
Okay, so on the 15th.
50-50 shot I might not be able to make it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we'll play,
I have
we'll play
a-
by ear.
Or
I have a plane flight. Yeah, I have a plane
Huh.
flight earlier that day, and I'm afraid that math-wise, it might end up with me getting home, not even home, to my parents at, like, right when D&D starts. So,
Yeah.
So
No,
the
don't worry.
15th
play
may
by
be a
ear.
no-go.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear. I know that December is usually a hard month because it's the holidays. But
Mhm.
but we'll see what's going on. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. There's a chance I make it, there's a chance I won't be able to.
Right.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.